Shave wrong. Oh boy.
Now if it's a party, I know it slide through. Ain't watch me shine with no.
Yes, sir. Home team, home team. What's happening, home team? This your boy Blackberry Lorex. It's Thursday, y'all, so y'all know what that means. It's the Rex Pit. It's the Rex Pit, baby. And y'all know I always got with me the AFN family in the building. The big dog, Big Ant. What's happening, Big Ant?
It's Knucklehead night. What's happening?
Gonna be some knuckleheads or not. And y'all know it's the coach of coaches. It's only one coach of coaches. Coach Unchained.
What's going on? The new name, the motherfucker today.
The motherfucker. I like it. You know I like it. And then we got some guests in the building. They ain't guests, they family. But they decided to grace us with their presence tonight. First being the sixth man, K-Style. What's up with your K-Style?
What's up?
That's a classic K Styles over there.
That's a classic K-Styles for you, boy.
Baby girl, open the door.
Hey, nah, I'm out. Hey, look, I was about to say, boy, just listening to that theme song, but I was just thinking about the fatalities I could do all this shit tonight.
That's why I call it the pit, baby. Because you come in, you might not leave out the same way, baby. I'm just letting you know that. And right next to him, y'all know him. He needs no introduction. Senator Palpatine, Mad Mike Sports. What's going on with the Mike?
Right. That's all. That's all. Just ride. Just ride, motherfucker. Because if you don't get the fuck up, you might not want to stay down. So you better get the fuck up.
Anyway, get off your ass. Get off your ass.
Pick him up.
Get off
Oh,
your
you
head.
go.
Yes, sir.
And we got the guy who is the Georgia Reaper in the building. Say he bringing back Big Willis style. Big Will, what's up with you, boy?
No. You already know what time it is, bro.
Getting jiggy with it.
Getting jiggy with it. So, I'm your host, Blackberry Lorex. Y'all know what it is. It's the home team, nothing but the home team. We about to get this thing kick started. We got blessed with some opening content for y'all tonight, with some opening news. Somebody got an extension, like 30 seconds ago.
You mad as hell?
About 30 seconds ago, somebody got an extension. Y'all want to know who it was? DeJounte Murray is extended for the next 4 years.
Who that is?
The Sauce creator, DeJounte Murray. 4 years, $160 million extension. I fuck with it.
Money.
I fuck with it. What say you all? Big Ant, DeJounte Murray, 4-year extension.
Hey, he here to stay. He here to stay. Don't question his loyalty ever again. Cause he could have took way more next offseason. I'm just saying. But he decided to take less before this new season even started. So with that said, y'all can shut the fuck up. Let's ride.
Straight like that. How about it, Coach?
Well, there go that 25 mil. You know it's going somewhere. It went that man's pocket. So bad. Hey man, congratulations to the young man. So, he earned it. But hey, he's here for 4 more years. Let's see what he can do with this team, man. Let's hope he elevate his game some more too. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I can say about that.
Yeah, let's not be like the last guy that got a
That's
contract.
what I'm saying. The last two guys.
Who was that? Who that is?
That one with that funny hair. That preacher man.
He bounced his head off the backboard just to be doing it. You know?
You talking about the one that helps up the enemy? Oh, okay.
No, the one, the son of the preacher man,
the peacemaker.
Not the
I ain't talking about John Cena.
That's PEDs himself.
He's the son of the preacher man.
Oh man, how about it, K-Style?
Hey man, that's like you said, that's a bargain deal right there. Like you said, like I said, you got Mr. PEDs up off the team. So, like you said, now you able. Now like you said, now you done threw that shit by the wayside. Like you said, it gives the opportunity. And I think Jalen Johnson played better with this backcourt anyway, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. That's
true.
Did I just hear you say somebody finally came and emptied out the porta potty? Somebody finally came and emptied out the John.
That's what it sounds like.
Mm-hmm. But we've been waiting on that John to be empty for a while.
But I like it though. Like you say, it just showed you that he wants to be here. He wants to build that chemistry with this team. Mm-hmm. And shit, hey, I'm all for it. Let's see what the young guns got.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna skip over Mike. Big Will, what say you, my
guy? Hey man, all this do is let you know that the Hawks know what direction they want to go in. They want to sustain backcourt. They don't want to, you know what I'm saying? And they can build on them too. They're gonna build on Trae Young and DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, I talked about that some weeks ago. How DeJounte Murray might not have been here before as a core piece, but he's definitely a guy you can have as a part of your core. Okay, now, Senator Palpatine, give us your take on it.
I guess he's gathering up the force right now.
Hey, let me do a correction, guys. I'm reading something else. This says 120 million.
120 million.
Yeah, he get 30 a year. 30 a year.
Yeah, 30 a year. That's a steal, bro.
Wow.
That is a steal.
I'm like,
so that lets you know they just paid an extra $5 million for somebody that can actually ball.
That's all it is.
Somebody that actually wants to ball. Somebody who actually wants to. He actually wants to ball.
Right. He wants to do his job.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
He had more contracts than the guy who let go. So yeah, he had more rebound.
Just saying.
Well, while we waiting on Mike to gather his thoughts, this is my my initial reaction was fist pump, thumbs up, hell yeah. If y'all don't know what that is, just go back to watch the Three Ninjas. If you haven't seen the Three Ninjas.
No, you ain't bringing that classic up, bro.
We're gonna put you on the emoji movie.
That movie, boy.
Fist pump. So listen, this had to be done. You got rid of the cause of a lot of dismay on this team. Sadly, I know some of y'all John Collins supporters, y'all don't like hearing that, but it's the damn truth. It was the cause of a lot of the damn confusion and dysfunction that was on this team. Everybody want to keep pointing at Trae Young. Everybody want to keep pointing at Nate McMillan and Nick. Look, I got my feelings about Nick Russell. I got my feelings about him. I still think he poison for this damn team, but you can eradicate poison. Some poison you can eradicate. He can be eradicated. For me, John Collins we had to move on from him. I was ready. I went on the fence no more, probably like mid-season last season. I was like, not mid-season, but somewhere toward the latter of the season. I was off the fence with John Collins. I was ready to move on. I knew it had to happen. This contract extension for DeJounte Murray, this had to happen. Trae Young wants him here. He had instant chemistry with Trae Young. He had instant chemistry with a lot of these other young guys on his team, like Onyeka Okongwu. So now that with what we did in the draft with the Buffkin boy and a couple of the other guys, DeJounte Murray has to be here. This is going to be a running offense. I want people to pay attention to what I say now. This is going to be a running offense now. From now on. No more of that taking it up the court, slow motion, setting up half court sets. This is going to be a running basketball team. So be ready for that. So when y'all see, so now this is what happens. Now last season the Hawks were one of the fewest turnover teams in the league. They were very low in turnovers. So I can hear it now because the ball gonna be being pushed a lot more faster down the floor now. We're gonna be getting down the floor a lot more hastily. Turnovers are gonna happen. The turnovers are gonna go up. Be prepared. Now I'm saying it today. The turnovers are going to go up. But where we're going to level that off at is on the defensive end, getting defensive boards and playing perimeter defense. We got some young guys that's good at perimeter defense like Buffkin. We got some guys, and we still got Clint Capella down there as an anchor. And I see Onyeka Okongwu taking another step forward in his career. So this is gonna be a running team, y'all. DeJounte is gonna be the head of that. Trae is gonna be the orchestrator. Watch what I tell you.
I got a statement also. Think about this. I want to know this is a very team friendly deal he just signed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Now I'm wondering, did they tell him you signed this deal? We're going to get more help somewhere. Think about it.
I can see that.
You see what I'm saying? That's a steal. He could have went in West and probably got 35, 40 million.
Yeah, he could have got
anywhere.
45.
Yeah, that just shows you he liked the coach. He liked this team,
Well,
man.
it can be that, but plus I'm sure they had to tell him something, man. We're trying to do this. This is what we're trying to do. And I think we're trying to get this guy right here. I'm just saying. So
I really just think I don't think they had to sell him too much on nothing else, Coach. I think he liked the chemistry of the team right here, Coach. I'm telling you now.
If you see some scrubs getting $50 million, you don't gonna get $30 million. They told you something.
Mm-hmm.
Right. No, I'm still trying to figure out who the hell Desmond Bain is. I'm still trying to figure that out.
If these guys are getting $40 million and he's getting they told him something.
He's a damn puppy.
That boy. That boy Tyler Halliburton only been in the league for 2 years and already got a max.
Yes.
Like, what the fuck is we doing here?
Well, the 2-6
still got Similac under his breath.
He white.
Oh my goodness. And they don't talk about Dylan Brooks' old $80 million contract.
Shit.
Oh my God.
I want to talk shit.
So you telling me what we did so we could just run our miles
and get paid?
Go out there, just run our miles, trash talk, get our ass whooped in the playoffs by everybody that we got to go up against. and make $80 million. Sign me up.
Tomorrow.
Hell, they said shit. From what I heard, Jeremy Grant's supposed to be close to 150 right now.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
So Toronto now
he get paid by his daddy.
I don't know if anybody. I don't know if anybody remember this. I said Toronto is got to be the dumbest damn team in the NBA. They got to be the dumbest damn team. Okay. I said that a long time ago. Now, just to prove my point, they go and sign Jeremy Grant before they sign Siakam.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna put the fate of your team next season in Jeremy Grant hands?
His daddy was good. I'm just saying.
Hold on, man. I'm trying to get my damn internet right so I can pull up some stats for y'all because this Jeremy Grant shit really tickled me.
Right.
But anyway, look, let's go. We gotta do a roll call. We ain't did a roll call. We gotta do a roll call. God damn. All right, so Smooth C78. Appreciate you joining us. We got Miss Pam in the building, y'all.
What's up, Miss Pam?
How you doing, Pamela Johnson?
Hey, Miss Pam.
OG Big Sam say he on the poach and he knocking. Well, you know how to let yourself in.
You hear me knocking, don't you? Well, let me in.
Got Jonte Rozier. Appreciate you joining us. Randy Weatherford. Michael Walker, not number 3. Jay Diaz. Sonia Howe. D. Coleman. Say he got paid. No PEDs needed. The therapist ATL won. Y'all know him as the super villain. ATL Leo, J Black 142, D Lawton, Yusuki Knight, Drake Murphy, the one and only, Raymond Collins. Appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all doing, man. Shep 5X. We appreciate y'all doing Shep 5 times. Maybe that 5 times.
Can you dig it?
Sucker! Hulk Hogan, I'm coming for you, nigga.
Boy, that's my favorite. That's like one of my favorite
me too,
clips right there.
I see that. Whenever I see that, I just crack up. Elizabeth, who was that? Sherry? Who was the lady?
Sherry.
Yeah,
Right?
Sensational Sherry.
Her expression just totally changed.
That's what made it so funny to me. How she was just like, "It's okay, baby."
Me, G said, "Well, okay then." Oh man, we cracking up.
Look, I can imagine what the damn blooper was after the tape was rolled.
That was live too, though. That was actually a live broadcast we did.
It was live, bro. That was a live broadcast.
There wasn't no taping on that much. That was live.
That was live, bro.
I'm talking about that. I'm talking about when they went to commercial break. I wonder what that conversation was like.
I'm telling you,
they was on US. They was on USA at that time, I think too. Yeah, they was on USA, I think.
If I could be a fly on the wall,
that was funny. Yeah.
But you know what? Before we get on to this Falcon talk, the Booker T story is just one of the most inspiring stories to hear. So somebody coming up out the gutter and becoming successful, bro. I mean, he didn't even want to be wrestling wasn't even in his like he wasn't even trying to be a wrestler. He doing what his brother wanted to do. And because Stevie was always there for him, even when he would fuck up as a kid, Stevie always was there for him. And he knew his brother loved wrestling, so he just followed behind his brother and look what he turned into. So hey man. Five time.
Can't see me.
Thomas Jefferson, sucker.
You're going to spin the Rooney your ass.
One of my favorites, bro. Booker T, one of my favorites, bro.
Yeah.
I remember when I was 15, I saw Booker T at Six Flags. That's when that was when I first got a up close view of how big these dudes really are. Booker T is a huge human being. Okay,
he's a big dude. I
mean, hey man,
his straps are like monkey bars. I mean, just out there.
Yeah, man, he's big. The dude is big, bro. But as you all know, here on the Rich Pit, we love to get into some controversial shit. Because why not? Why not a little bit of controversy?
Why not us?
But I just want everybody to be on notice. This week, the first week of July, has been deemed Arthur Smith week.
It's Matt Ryan's fault, though.
It's Matt Ryan's fault. This is the week that Arthur Smith built. This will be Arthur Smith week from now on. And it's not for us, it's for y'all. This week, the first week of July, is going to be a reminder to all of you naysayers and doubters about Arthur Smith. The first week of July will be the week that we remind you all that you didn't like him, you didn't trust him, and you didn't want him. Let me add some folks in here. I'm using my phone, y'all, so that when you see the camera move, just know that's what's going on, okay? Now, why do you all really distrust Arthur Smith so damn much? He slept with somebody's wife.
Dirty dog.
Dirty dog.
He slapped the shit out of somebody's baby.
Well, you called him ugly. Yeah, baby, ugly.
He must have had a hand.
No, he had somebody's wife in the book. He had somebody's wife in the book. That's what it was.
He might have did all three.
Somebody's wife. He slept with somebody's wife.
Now, he did the same thing Matt Ryan did. Good at his job. That's the problem.
And if y'all don't know who
and
that is OG Sam, OG Big Sam in the building. He came off the porch and came on in the house. I'm gonna go around the panel with this one. And look, this is an open forum on this one because I know everybody got a lot to say. If you ain't been paying attention this week, I started the week on Monday asking you motherfuckers how in the hell Arthur Smith is the 29th best head coach in the league, or should I say the third worst head coach in the league. Mad Mike has gone on a couple rants this week.
Every day.
Asking you bitches, why is Arthur Smith not a good head coach? Why is he on the hot seat? So what we gonna do tonight is we gonna get down to the bottom of this bullshit. We gonna get down to the bottom of it tonight. And I'm gonna kick things off with OG Triple OG. Why do they really distrust Arthur Smith, OG?
Well, we can start with a number of reasons as to why that is. One, not their pick. You had the also black part of the fan base, wanting everything African American from, to the president of football operations to GM to coach down to quarterback.
But they still want to make me.
Another reason, like I said to start with, he's good at his job. As this fan base, they're notorious for being afraid of all things that good and work.
They bash everything that is good at their job. They bash everything that is not their color. They bash everything that is not their pick. So this is no different. All right. If there was any other coach these last 2 seasons, they might have been all right with their 2-15 and 1-16 picks. They might have been right if there was any other coach other than Arthur Smith these last 2 seasons. They probably have something to bitch about, moan about, complain about, because we probably would be back. Probably would have had two straight number 1 picks. But due to the fact that this man can actually do his job, because in both seasons we should have had 10 wins. And we got the 7 each season because of coaching. Because if you're being honest with yourself, if you're a real football fan, if you're an actual football fan, and you're looking at these rosters that we had these last 2 seasons, and no, we should not have won those, the number of games that we won. But we did because of coaching, somebody that knew what he was doing, that knows what he's doing. Their problem is, and I say it again, they're afraid of anything positive. They're scared of everything right. They don't like when people do their job, especially here. We had a decade and a half of it with Matt Ryan as our quarterback. Running around here, can he be trusted? I'm sorry. Look at Cordell Patterson and his production here. Why that is? Because Arthur put him in a position to do it. Look at the transformation of the offensive line. Why that is? Because Arthur rolled that ass, put him in a position to do it.
Isn't he an
Look at
offensive
Tyler
lineman?
Algier that last season. Ran for 1,100 yards. Why? Because Arthur put him in a position to do it.
That part.
So can he be trusted? That question should have been answered when he got off the plane and said what he said to this fan base.
And remind him again what he said.
Well, what did he say, Sam?
No one man will be responsible for this team.
See, I don't like OG. I don't like OG taking all my sides right now. He's taking everything. God, no.
Well, go ahead then, Will. Reiterate and escalate.
I'm going to ride off my OG, man. Like he said, bro, he wasn't their pick. Bieniemy was their pick. We didn't pick the quarterback.
And he ain't called a play in 9 years.
We didn't pick the quarterback they wanted. Justin Fields was their quarterback. They forget Andy Reid was the one calling the plays up in Kansas City. Why you think the offense ain't? Come on, we ain't gonna even get into that. But anyway,
right. That's a whole other open.
Y'all forget that Arthur Smith, what he did up in Tennessee, bro, and what Tennessee have been ever since he left. Can you tell me what have they been?
Trash.
The offense definitely don't look the same.
They're pedestrian at best.
This man came here. We had no wide receivers, as I remind you. We had no running game. And Matt Ryan still threw for almost 4,000 yards, bro. With the tallest wide receiver being about 5'9". Come on, man. We had Russell Gage as our top wide receiver, bro.
Mr. Third Down.
Let alone the offensive line. Y'all forget what the offensive line was ranked before he got here. Now we got a top 5 offensive lineman, bro. We got a top 2 running game. Come on, bro. And he did all this without weapons. Bro. Now we got weapons this offseason. Terry Fontenot did his fucking job this offseason. And y'all think he gonna be worse? Come on, man. Make it make sense, bro. Ain't no way when y'all was making this here goddamn ranking that y'all actually thought this man was 29th in the league, bro. Come on, bro. Ain't no way. Bro, you got new coaches. Bro, you got new coaches who never coached before above him.
Blackberry,
Come on,
can I go after
Desmond
Will?
Ritter ranked number 40, bro. There's only 32 quarterback in the league. Come on, make it make sense, bro. Like I stated to y'all in the old show, bro. Just come out and say, bro, I don't like the Falcons. I don't like the way they handle things. I don't like the way they used to party back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Just come out and say that I respect you more, bro.
You got people still mad about too legit to quit.
I can keep talking, bro. I'm gonna pass to the next man. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna be real disrespectful, and I said this on the other show. And this is something that everybody want to gloss over. And I'm gonna say, I said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. We got a coach in Arthur Smith who not gonna lay down in the Super Bowl like Shanahan, who ain't gonna lose the playbook before the game like Shanahan, who ain't gonna dip out on his team after he screwed them like Shanahan. That's what y'all worried about. Y'all were let's just take the sugar off the shit. Y'all afraid of the Falcons getting to the Super Bowl, them to a championship. That's what y'all scared of. It goes beyond all the techniques. It goes beyond all the intangibles. Y'all is scared of us having a team that's going to go to the Super Bowl and actually win. See, that's the problem, because he cuss out officials, he cuss out other coaches, he cuss out his own players.
Motherfuckers.
So what that tell you? This man is about his business and his team first. He ain't about nobody else. And he ain't scared to show up. He ain't scared to cope. And he ain't scared to bench you if you ain't up to par. So, yeah, y'all don't like the Falcons because y'all don't want the Falcons to get to a championship, and then y'all got to eat crow. Oh, yeah, by the way, crow stew will be on the menu.
The gumbo, too.
Right.
I got a question. So go ahead, one. I'm sorry.
And we no, Coach, we passing out mud butt sandwiches for all these mud butt people. But yeah, go ahead, Coach.
I got a question for everybody. Is Ron Rivera's job on the line?
Nope.
All right. He started 2020, right?
Right.
He got 22 wins and 27 losses, right? So he got 7 more wins. No, that's a whole year before Arthur Smith started, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Is Dan Campbell's job on the line?
Nope.
Okay. He started the same year Arthur Smith started. He's 12 and 21.
Right.
All right. What about Brandon Stanley from the Chargers?
Nope.
Started the same year.
Nope.
He's 19 and 15. All right. What about Robert Silas, the guy from the Jets? Is his job on the line?
Nope.
He's 11 and 23. Started the same year. So how in the hell you guys? This man is 14 and 20 with shitty rosters. Now, look at these other teams. These guys here had a decent roster. They all these teams here I'm talking about have decent defenses. We ain't had that. We haven't had a good defense compared to these guys right here. So now,
compared to those teams. Mm-hmm.
But now we have built a defense. Let it play out before you start talking. That's the thing. Let it play out. Nobody want to let anything play out. They want to make an assumption already before anything happens. That shit play out first. That's the problem with coaching, and that's the problem with football in general. People don't let things play out, especially fans. You don't matter. You know, we understand you watch the team, you watch the game, but it's the owner who makes these decisions, guys. Our owner haven't came out and said a damn thing about what he expects for this team to do this year. We know he wants a Super Bowl. Damn, every damn owner in the damn league wants a Super Bowl. Let the shit play out first.
Motherfuckers are stupid.
Let it play out. That's all I'm saying.
Motherfuckers are stupid.
Go ahead, Mike.
The motherfucker.
Motherfuckers are
Matter of
just
fact,
stupid.
hey, one thing before you go off, Mike. How many of us wanted Brian Snooker as the Braves coach?
Not I.
Not me.
Hand is down.
Not name one.
Brian Snooker as
Not
the Braves
name
coach.
one.
Okay, that's enough said.
He got 600 wins already.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Coach, how many wins he got?
600.
600 wins.
As
That's
of
a lot of
yesterday,
wins.
Are they
600.
winning right now?
Yeah, I still don't want his ass here. I still don't want him, but I'll take it. Shit, we winning championships.
Hey, y'all
Hey,
knew
there
how
you
I felt
go.
about Brian Snooker.
But y'all,
Y'all knew how I felt.
let me
But
mention
you see
something
what he
also.
doing? They play hard up under him. They win, bro.
Well, you also had to think about it. He coached most of them motherfuckers
All
since
of
they
them.
were teenagers.
Exactly. That's the thing.
Right,
Right.
right. Like most everybody, he pisses all of us off with some of his actions or the lack thereof.
But Sam, you probably remember this. Remember the first time when Bobby Carr had his first stint with the what's called after Joe Torre? They didn't want Bobby Carr either.
No, they didn't.
Right.
The
sure
first
did.
stint. So hey man, you gotta let shit develop. Simple as that. Let shit develop. Let shit happen.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right, Mike.
So the question is, why do you really distrust Arthur? And I kind of said it earlier. It comes down to just some of y'all pussy still bleeding. Let's just keep that real. Some of y'all
that's what I
pussy
smell.
still
That's
bleeding.
what I smell. That's I
That,
smell.
that,
That's
That pussy
still
stone.
thinking. Y'all
Smell
ain't
the
dushed in a minute. Y'all haven't dushed in a minute. You still got that same, stuff hanging around the surface of it. And I just be real, cause you still in your feelings. Still in your feelings. Everybody's still in their damn feelings. That's the reason why you you not ready to get this man a chance. You still worried about how much money you gonna get, this month.
Mm-hmm.
How much you gonna get for the baby? How much you gonna get? You still worried about shit that ain't got nothing to do with the real issue. The real issue is this: can we win? Of course we can win. How we overachieve? Of course we overachieve. Did we get the right players? Who the fuck knows? That right there is the biggest thing. Have we gotten the right players? We don't fucking know. I can't sit up here and tell neither one of you guys with a straight face that we got all the players that we needed to win. And that's what it comes down to. Y'all acting like some damn females. And that's what women do when they not secure, when they insecure, they started asking questions. Well, you sure you work 45 hours this week? Yeah, bitch. I know I work 45 hours. I ain't been here. You know what I'm saying? That's how women do shit like that. Women always gotta ask why and how and all this instead of just trusting the nigga. That's what they act. That's what they do. And this is what y'all do. Y'all don't want to trust Arthur. Y'all don't want to trust Blank. Y'all don't want to trust Terry. Y'all don't want to trust Desmond. Y'all don't want to trust Bijan. You don't want to trust Grady. You don't want to trust Big Calais. And that's what it all comes down to. Your coochie still bleeding. And that's what it all comes down to. You acting like some damn female. That's what females do. Instead of just trust me, I got it. I said I got it. Trust me, and just wait out the process. Y'all don't want to wait out the process. You're still thinking about 1998 when you got your first heart broke, when you got your first heartbreak, and then you're worried about 2016, 17 when you got the second heartbreak. Man, look, shit gonna happen.
No, mine came a little earlier than 98. My first heartbreak was in 83.
83. I mean, and see, Sam, that was like, and that's what it comes down to. That's all it comes down to. I think it was K Styles who said this, but he was talking about the team and it being PTSD. At the end of the day, man, y'all just got to get over shit. You act like shit just gonna happen, and things gonna happen in a certain amount of time. I don't know how many times me and Blackbeard done went over team after team after team after team, and we laid down. We proven to you guys that it takes time to build a champion. Okay.
Oh yeah.
We talking about 27 years later, and they still haven't recovered from firing Jimmy Johnson. Okay, 27 years later, and they still
Right.
haven't recovered. But we supposed to get over. We supposed to get over Dan Quinn firing.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the Tampax moment of the show. Y'all need to get off them tampons.
So that would explain what. So that would explain why the city's been smelling like a crab boil the last few weeks.
I'm trying to tell you. All you need is some vinegar and some water, and then take care of that.
Y'all need to take that shit before I get down there. Oh.
It was a perfect storm of unquenchable bullshit, really, because you got people that are around here still looking at this team through Jim Mora, Mike Smith, Dan Quinn eyes, and this team is not it
at all, because they ain't even in the building no more. So why is you looking through their glasses?
Man, let's get the elephant out the room on here.
Let's do it.
Man, all this shit just comes for the simple fact that he's putting his trust in Desmond Ritter instead of going after what they want.
There it is.
That's all it comes down to. It ain't got nothing to do with his X's and O's, because they done already seen the shit.
Right. And if you don't like Desmond Ritter, just say so. Stop all the BSing. But you know what's funny though?
What's up?
Desmond don't care nothing about that.
He heard you, but he don't care.
He don't care that he got backing from the owner, he got backing from the coach, and he got backing from his teammates.
That's all that
matters. See, when we look at Desmond Ritter, like I said on the Tuesday show, I said his mannerisms remind people so much of Matt Ryan that it actually makes them sick.
Right.
But like really just all it just comes down to is Arthur Smith is getting a whole lot of flack because it's Desmond Ritter's fault.
Yeah, might as well be.
It's Desmond Ritter's fault. Yeah.
Right.
And that's really what it all bears down to, y'all. Listen. It ain't. This is why I feel myself every time I get into this conversation with somebody about what's going on with the Falcons. Why I feel myself ready to just Draymond Green a nigga right into his shit.
His ass.
What you gonna kick him in the dick? That's what you gonna do.
No, that one, boy. Goddamn.
No, but it is in my arsenal. Believe it.
That's that last resort.
Shit, fuck that. That's option 2 for me, nigga.
Bruh. That's option A, B, C, and D.
It's called survival, motherfucker.
Ain't no rules in fighting shit. Who said hell said there's rules in fighting? Yeah.
No damn
you
rules.
can't be your first move.
No, you gotta knock their eyeballs out first.
You gotta do something like, okay, you gotta surprise them with that one there.
Now you gotta take the kneecaps out first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the throat of the eyes. I might just take all 3. Boop boop. Bah.
There you go.
I tell you, get hit in the throat really hurt. Ask my mom. She hit me in my throat. Oh, well, I never do that shit.
Oh yeah.
That chop to the throat.
Nah, damn the chop, boy.
It was so fast. It was so fast. I didn't even see it coming.
I'm telling you, the monkey knuckle works on the throat.
Hey, look, it'll have you singing soprano.
But your mama caught you with that chop.
It was quick too, boy. It was quick too, boy.
But the reason why is probably gonna be some Jordan Poole looking ass people after they done talking to me about what's going on with the Falcons is because everything outside of the quarterback position is being completely ignored.
Right.
Everything outside of Arthur Smith is being completely ignored. So this is what I got for y'all. And I want my panel to help me out with this. Let's look at the last let's look at the last Super Bowl winners. Okay, the teams. So let's look at them.
Okay.
Y'all gonna see where I'm going with this.
Mm-hmm.
So the most recent Super Bowl winners are the Kansas City Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes.
Correct.
Yes.
What NFL team did Patrick Mahomes play for before he played with the Chiefs?
Texas Tech.
The Cucamonga Cracker Killers.
Exactly. He didn't play for nobody else but the Chiefs. He's only played for the Chiefs. Now, the season before that, who won before the season before? Help me, cause my memory, like I said, I did a lot of drugs. I did a lot of drugs back in the day.
LA
The
Rams.
Rams.
The Rams.
LA Rams.
Excuse me, Aaron Donald.
Oh, you talking
They went
about
and
you talking about Matthew Stafford throwing 3 of the worst interceptions in the playoffs last year.
They won that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And yet they won a Super Bowl.
Yep.
But
Aaron Donald won Super Bowl.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that's true.
the season before,
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now,
Oh gosh.
we're going to stay right there with Tom Brady and Matthew Stafford. We're going to stay right there.
That was cool.
Matthew Stafford and Tom Brady are 2 quarterbacks to go to a different team and win the championship. They are the only 2 to not win championships on the team that they started with. Since y'all want to guess who?
Who?
Hey man.
Who?
Hey.
Go.
No, he
It
won
go.
one. He won one in there. That's right.
He won one in it.
Yeah, he won one in there.
Since Peyton Manning was the last one in Denver.
I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. Let me see.
Guess who was before him?
Oh,
Hold on.
Drew Brees.
Yep, that is.
With the Chargers.
right. Because he went
Now-
from Chargers to the Saints.
Now, what year did the Skanks win a championship again?
That was
2009.
No.
2009.
2009.
2010. Or 2009 season. Yes.
Yeah.
2009 season. We are in 2023. We are in 2023. We are 14 years removed from the New Orleans Saints winning the championship. And we can count on one hand. We don't even got to use all our fingers, all our appendages. We ain't got to use all of them. This is how many quarterbacks won championships on teams that they did not start with.
Four.
Now, for all y'all that want to say Nick Foles, he started with the damn Eagles.
Get it right.
Get it right. Get it tight.
Do your homework.
14 years.
14 years.
Now, of course we can go even further back. But just for some of y'all that ain't been alive more than 20 years, probably 25 years, we're just gonna go back as far as 2009 for you. You should be able to remember how you got your virginity took back in 2009.
Wow.
It was,
Damn.
You should be able to remember that.
Memories.
Wow.
I remember mine, boy. That was my sweetheart, boy. I tore that ass up too.
I was disappointed in my first time, but the person that I was my first time with, she wasn't disappointed. Okay,
Well,
I was disappointed. I felt like I could have did some more Mr. Marcus shit in the movie theater, but hey,
I walked all up and down mine, so I'm good.
bam, bam. Thank you, man.
Okay. Here we go.
as
This has
my
been
brother
brought
was
to
saying,
you
I didn't
by
have on my Mr.
OnlyFans.
Marcus boots.
Damn. They just went straight to virginity confessions around this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Please deposit $9.99 for more content.
Right.
I think
And don't
mine.
forget to tip.
I think mine was Hey, look, mine was mad at me because I folded up like a pretzel. So
Kinda like that.
Lawn chair.
I had it
Kinda like
all.
that.
Scorpion, motherfucker. Just think about it.
Scorpion.
But check this out. So why do we bring this? Why do I bring this up about quarterbacks winning championships with teams they started with? Why do I bring this up? Because it seems that we missed one.
Well, Russell won with Seahawks. That's the only person I can tell you who won with his team he started with.
Yeah, he started with the Seahawks, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So listen, this is why I bring that up. A lot of the fan base, y'all let the media tell you who you should have. You let the media tell you, y'all need to go get Lamar Jackson. He's available. Y'all need to go get Aaron Rodgers. He's available. Y'all need to go get Ryan Tannehill. He's available. Anytime a quarterback becomes available in the league, y'all let the media tell y'all we need them. But what the media won't tell you is that Ben Roethlisberger won 2 championships with the team that drafted him. What they won't tell you is that the Baltimore Ravens won championships with Trent Dilfer and Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco. Yeah.
And Trent Dilfer came from a different team also, I think.
And we let it happen.
I think he came from Tampa Bay.
He did. Trent Dilfer was it Tampa?
I think it was Tampa Bay, yeah.
Now see,
Yep.
The Baltimore Ravens went and got a guy who ain't worth a damn and won a championship.
Not a fucking damn.
But then it took for a guy named Jim. Is that John or Jim? That's Jim.
That's John.
That's John.
In Baltimore.
John Harbaugh realized if I'm gonna win again, I got to build something with somebody that we went and got for financial reasons, so that we can continue to keep the foundation of the team around.
I see what you did there, Blackberry.
So Joe Flacco is a champion because the foundation was there already. So people say, how the hell did the Baltimore Ravens win a championship with Joe Flacco? Well, because the Baltimore Ravens aren't kissing one player ass just to win a championship.
So Blackberry, you mean to tell me? So you mean to tell me that the Baltimore Ravens understood that one player shouldn't carry the team and it should be a team win? Is that what you're saying?
You don't say.
Well, damn.
Last time a team built the foundation, they won 6 Super Bowls. I'm just saying.
Yeah, because they did coin it a certain type of thing, ain't that right? Well, they coined it. What was that? The Patriot way, I think that's what they called it.
Patriot way.
Bill
Belichick was found on not paying players overvalued.
And he still don't.
He was good at letting players go before they got too old. He knew how to manipulate that cap.
This is a very good comment right here by Shell. Five time. This is a very good comment. This shit ain't basketball. One player cannot win in football.
Say it again from the back, please.
Now see,
he making too much sense though.
Yeah, right. How dare you?
Now see, this is where intellect comes into play. It's where intellect come into play. Now, Kevin Durant left a team as one player and went and joined a team as one player that had already won a championship. So before you some bitches go to saying, trying to use Kevin Durant and Golden State Warriors as an example, the Golden State Warriors were already a championship team. They were already already had a foundation. Hence, they just won the damn championship without Kevin Durant. So before anybody try to use that as an example, shut the hell up. There has been many instances in basketball where a team is lacking something. A team is lacking somebody to get over the hump. So what do? They go get them. They go get that one guy that can put them over the hump. He's a walk. Listen, this is not my opinion. This is a fact. Regardless of all this GOAT talk, LeBron James left Cleveland because he didn't want to build a team around him. He wanted to buy a team around him, not with his money, but with some billionaire's money. This is football. This is football. You're gonna line up, and it's gonna be another man in front of you, and it's gonna be who gonna beat who today. Receivers line up against corners. Linemen line up against defensive line. Quarterbacks against check this out. It's that quarterback and that middle linebacker. You're going to line up. It's going to be somebody in front of you. You got to beat them today. It ain't that ain't the case in basketball. In basketball, the team defensively can, as a team, hold down one guy. You can't hold down one guy in football. It's you, mono and mono. Can't win a game with one guy in football. You cannot do it.
Nope.
You cannot.
Because one injury will change the trajectory of the game.
So why do they really distrust Arthur Smith? Look, like K-Style said, it's the elephant in the room, baby. Because he trusts Desmond Ritter and y'all don't.
Yep.
It's really that simple. He trusts Desmond Ritter to go out there and do the job that he needs him to do. Listen to what I said. He trusts Desmond Ritter to do the job he needs him to do. Not what y'all want him to do, which is throw for 5,000 yards, have 40 touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
Yeah, don't make me off.
Yeah, Blackberry. A lot of these folks still wrecked them hurt out here because we wasn't involved with Lamar Jackson.
Oh yeah, they didn't put no Vaseline around it before they let him in there.
And I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm still trying to figure that out because I need y'all to explain to me when this man's seen anything but a first round postseason anything. This young man ain't went past stop.
One. He can run.
I can run. If that's the case, I can run. Let me quarterback then. If that's gonna be the damn case.
Oh wait, I forgot. And he got an MVP.
Oh, you mean he got one MVP? MVP?
Yeah, that the same year it was said MVP at the crib in his house.
Oh,
he didn't just wet the bed. He shitted the bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so he pretty much got.
He don't need the pins. He need chucks.
So he pretty much the MVP of dirty diapers. Okay, I got it.
Yeah. They mad about that. Yeah, about that guy.
See, here's something else. Here's something else that Blackberry, I'm pretty sure is gonna educate y'all on. Do y'all not understand, Ritter haters, that Ritter is a walking playbook? Y'all forgot that part, didn't you? Only rookie in his class to not have a wristband on playing games being thrown in and knew what to do. in said games.
Running a
This man,
totally
though,
different offense.
right? A walking playbook. I don't see Justin Fields doing it. I damn sure don't see Lamar doing it.
Fish
I
eye.
don't see Bryce Young doing it either.
That man played 58 games in college and only lost 4. That should be enough tape right there to tell you any and everything you would want to know about one Desmond Ritter. If you can't find nothing positive or get some kind of grip of what a quarterback should look like or should not do or should do out of 58 games of watching his film, you ain't looking. You ain't looking, and you don't want to look.
Sam, not even that, Sam. What can you tell me that's negative about it?
Right.
That's the
Show me
question
something
right
he did
there.
that was negative.
Besides,
I'm still on that part of it.
But you know, the thing about it is they just gonna point back to the '90s, that first Saints game. That's the only
Saints game.
That's the only thing that comes. That's the only thing I've ever heard.
Still could have won that damn
game.
Yeah,
that's been a running theme for these folks that are making a mockery out of our 3rd round pick. There were 1 or 2 bad throws in that game, and they're hanging on to those 1 or 2 bad throws as their argument. You know what I'm saying? Why he shouldn't be the star.
But guess what? That's no argument, because here's why. We told y'all around week 5 and week 6. Listen, if you take Mariota out, he ain't coming back. If you put Ritter in now, he's going to do rookie things. And I keep saying it. You cannot get around the rookie process. The man had to get acclimated to the game. So he gonna have some bad throws. He gonna have some judgment laps. We told y'all that. That ain't no argument. You telling us what we told you. And then the man improved from there to include beating Brady. So yeah, y'all can miss me with that New Orleans game. That was the test to see if this man could handle the NFL. Could he handle the speed of the game? Could he handle the pressure of the game? That's all Arthur Smith wanted from him. And was this man going to get better?
Was that the same game that Drake fumbled?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, good, right. It was theirs.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. This was Desmond's fault, though.
You gotta remember it was
You know how that is.
It was Desmond's fault.
You know it was Desmond's fault.
He threw the football. It was his fault.
Yeah,
it was Arthur's fault. It was Arthur's fault for trusting Desmond to complete a pass that Drake London fumbled.
It was first down. On the 21 line.
And it was like 2 minutes left, and it was going down.
Yeah.
It
was on the 21, I think.
They was marching.
21-18.
And the defense that was first in the league, the defense that was first in the league in second half points, they still went out there and made stops to give us another opportunity, but it just wasn't enough time.
Yeah.
But it's Arthur Smith's fault. It's Arthur Smith's fault that the defense was second in points allowed. I mean, was first in points allowed in second half of football games. It's Arthur Smith's fault.
Blame him. Just blame Arthur Smith.
I mean, it's Arthur Smith's fault that we had the second best rushing offense in football. It's Arthur Smith's fault that we revitalized the offensive line that was non-existent back in 2021. It's Arthur Smith's fault that we probably had the best. We got a top 3 offensive line in football right now. We got the best right guard in football. We got the best run blocking offensive line in football. It's Arthur Smith's fault. It's Arthur Smith's fault that free agents this offseason wanted to come to play for the Falcons. Took less money than they could have got somewhere else to come play for the Falcons, to come play for Arthur Smith.
Yeah, they don't want to have that conversation.
That's Arthur Smith's fault. Everybody on this panel done gave y'all all the damn reasons why.
Hey, brother, it's Arthur Smith's fault that the year that his first year, we won more games than the previous year that
with the
put
big
what's names here.
with the big three on offense.
With trash on offense. We still had Oompa Loompas trying to catch balls. But
Wait a minute, they couldn't even get off the line of scrimmage. Our receivers couldn't get off the line of scrimmage.
Come on, man. We got to stop. We got to stop with this bullshit.
It's also Arthur Smith's fault that we were 10th in third down conversions on offense. That's also Arthur Smith's fault. It's his fault. It's his fault we were 10th on offense on third down conversions.
So it's his fault that we didn't do extended 3 and outs.
Well, and then,
okay.
And then
y'all do realize we've made 2 simultaneous points here that rings in with the original question of the show.
Yeah.
We've made 2 very specific reasons as to why we should trust this man. Coming in, he called plays that helped Matt make considerably great offensive choices in that season. Year 2, he called plays as to what our offense was suited to, running the damn ball.
Mm-hmm.
Now with the full kitchen, what do you? I mean, this is to those that keep saying that Arthur's been conservative. He's not a good play caller. I mean, if you've really been paying attention, if you're really looking at how this man's scheme utilization skills go, you know he called plays that's suited to his personnel and what that personnel can do and cannot do.
right.
Bro, all you gotta do is look at CP. That's a prime example of what he can do calling plays. Nobody before he got here was using him in that running back role like they were supposed to. As soon as he gets his field, he breaks out, and you mean to tell me that's just, come on, bro. That got to say more about Arthur Smith than anything.
And you know how many times I've asked that question, damn, Bill, you had this on your roster and you weren't doing this with it?
Now you want him back.
You want to know how good Arthur Smith is, really? It's his fault Marcus Mariota was player of the week last season in week 4 or 5.
Hey, don't you say that. Don't you say that.
Blackberry, wasn't he multiple times?
Yeah.
Was it twice?
Yeah.
Was it twice?
I'm just saying.
It wasn't just 1 week. It was twice.
This illiterate ass MFer was player of the week.
Motherfucker, you can say it.
Motherfucker.
That motherfucker.
Don't make it easy for you. Call him by a real name. Quarterback 1.
He's still a motherfucker.
They're right, Ant. They're right.
Look. Here's another statistical that this is the other statistical that has a lot of people up in arms. Are y'all ready for this?
Uh-oh.
All right. So as we know, Desmond Ridder played in 4 games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
This is one of the major reasons why they're mad at both of them, because Desmond Ridder ran the ball 16 times for 64 yards.
Ooh. So hold on. So you're telling us, Coach Styles, that he's elusive?
No, not that he's elusive. They're mad at the fact that he didn't run enough.
Oh. So he's not Lamar Jackson. That's why they're mad.
He averaged 4 rushing attempts a game. That pisses folks off.
That's not making them feel good. I'm
They're not
sorry.
making them feel good. So out of 117 passes in 4 games to 16 runs. Hold on, let me do some calculations on that right quick.
Mm-hmm.
Get your scientific calculator out.
Don't you do no mathing.
I've been doing some math.
Scientific calculator out.
You don't do no mathing. Because if your man start mathing around here, you know he's about to get real personal.
Okay, so for every 7 pass attempts he had last year equals 1 rush attempt.
Yep.
That's not considered a quote unquote running quarterback. Am I correct?
Correct.
I rest my case.
They want a running quarterback. That's what they want, K-Styles. Don't you understand?
I understand. Like I said, here's my question. Do you think that if he would have ran the ball about 40, 50 times last year, do you think we'd be still having the same conversation?
Nope.
Nope.
They would be like, "Oh yeah, that's what we need right now."
Cause remember, these were the same folks when Felipe Franks ran that ball in the preseason game. They were begging
Hercules.
They was busting all kinds of nuts talking about he need to be the
They was waving their thumbs. They was waving their thumbs.
They had bust all over the front of their pants.
We was at that preseason game, boy. Them motherfuckers was talking about.
Let me get this right. Let me. I'm trying to, marinate everything together so I can, at least sound like I got some sense. So, in other words, what you're saying is they want Forrest Gump as their quarterback. Is that what you're saying?
They want Forrest.
They said they want.
Okay.
I was not expecting that. I ain't gonna say what do I do, coach? Just run for us.
Be careful.
Be careful over there, boy.
That boy might be dumb, but he sure is fast.
Because I kid you not, the very first 3 weeks, I was watching a football game with some Falcon fans. And boy, when they saw Marcus Mariota run the football, boy, they were busting all kinds of nuts. And then when it came down to then they said he couldn't throw the ball worth it. I told him, I said, shit, what did you want? You said you wanted a quarterback that can run, right? You got what you wanted. You got what you want, motherfucker. Now I need a quarterback that can throw the football. Well, you got rid of that motherfucker. What?
But Mama, I don't love him no more.
Coach, what do? I don't know, Forrest. Just run.
Run, goddammit, run.
Come with me, Forrest. Pray with me, Forrest. Pray that we can fly away. Long way from here.
If you look at it on face value, what really went wrong is they wanted James Evans and they got Michael Evans instead.
He's still living.
Hey man, I just got on. I just got off the phone with the Wolf Man himself, and we got some heat for y'all ass coming real soon. I just want the Falcons fans to really be ready. If you think this shit is something today, you thought his video was something today, we got something for your ass. So stay tuned for that. Y'all love the bullshit, and we're gonna have a lot of bullshit for y'all.
Let's get it popping.
Hey, this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. Okay? Here on the Rex Pit, we don't give no fucks.
Bang.
This is what it's all about. You know what? Let me tell you what. When I see Wolf A1 day one or day one A1, whichever order they go in. And when I see Mad Mike and them two back and forth, you want to know what that tell me? That tell me they got nuts.
Honest.
That tell me they got nuts. They got heart. A lot of y'all content creators ain't got no nuts. Because you're scared to face the music. You're scared to face the damn music. Around here, we come at each other. We can battle amongst each other. By the time you get to us,
okay.
By the time you get to it, we already done beat each other up so damn much.
That's shit and sweating and goddamn slobbering and shit. You know, you walk in and say something stupid and we get dessert.
You mince meat by the time you get to us. So while Wolf day one A1 building up he's steady building because he ain't scared. He ain't never scared. Y'all gonna stay stagnant.
I love it, man.
Y'all gonna stay stagnant because you scared.
He a lot better than that one motherfucker that claimed he the best, but I still don't know who the fuck he is.
Look at here.
Oh boy.
You know, hey, look, that liquid courage make you say a lot of dumb shit.
Wow, Sam.
Whole lot of dumb shit.
Can't claim you the best.
When you put it out there for public notice, when you put the video documented evidence, even Ray Charles could see he was slipping.
That was gone.
That's your
I'm just saying. We're calling a spade a spade. Yeah, you probably sit him down with a suit and tie, and then he done had some coffee, and he don't sound nothing like that.
Hey, guess what? You can dress up a pig, but guess what? That shit still
At the end of the day, it's still gonna stink like a pig.
You can spray some Febreze on some shit. It's still some shit.
It still stink.
And it's still gonna draw flies. Yeah, coach, it done went left.
All the way left.
The thing is, you can't be telling somebody you the best, but you only saying it in somebody else's goddamn live stream.
Somebody
where I'm from, they call that bitch assness.
Bitch assness. I'm gonna steal that one, boy. I like that.
Bitch assness.
I'm gonna use that one.
Yeah, can I say the name, Mike? I might.
I mean, go ahead. He called himself the best.
Yeah. Sports Live and the ATL been trying to call out Mike for the last 2 weeks.
What?
Yeah. But the thing is, the only time you see the call out is if Wolf makes a video and he do it under Wolf's video.
Oh, okay. So we doing that backdoor type of shit. Okay.
Yeah.
He said he only want to debate. He don't want to debate nobody that's older than him or nobody younger than him.
Well, he don't want to debate no fucking body then.
Well, there's no damn body.
What?
I'm just saying.
Huh?
Look, you probably go under Wolf's video right now. You're gonna see him saying the same thing about him being the best.
I'm the best. Look, I'll never say that I'm the best, but I know I'm goddamn good. I can blow the roof off any motherfucker.
Oh, that's DJ Kelly. Oh, okay.
Check this out, y'all.
Nah, that's Jeff. Nah, that's just Jeff, bro. That's just Jeff, bro.
Check this out, y'all. I want to do something real quick. I want to do something I didn't get an opportunity to do the other week.
Right.
So there was someone that had, now I don't remember who posted it in our group chat. Y'all remind me who posted it. But somebody predicted that the Falcons would go 2-15 and that the Carolina Panthers would land the number 7 seed and the New Orleans Skanks would win the division.
I think I posted that the other day, last week.
It was you, Coach.
See, I
think it was me. I seen it too. I think it was me though.
So this is who they saying. They saying the Skanks gonna win the division. This is who they're saying they trust to win the division. But before I get to the 2-15 shit, this is who they saying they trust. They're saying that they trust Dennis Allen and head coach. They're saying
listen, I'm sorry. He only won 15 games after coaching for 3.5 years. He only got one game. He only got one game more than Arthur Smith, and he's coached for almost 4 years.
But he's trustworthy. Okay, so we trust. So they trust Dennis Allen. They trust Derek Carr. If Derek Carr doesn't fit the bill, they trust Jameis Winston. If Jameis Winston don't fit the bill, which he probably won't, they trust Jake Hanner or Taysom Hill.
Who?
Jake Hanner.
Oh, that's a little funny posing dude.
That sweet and sour.
Sugar plum. That's sugar plum.
Oh, not sugar plum.
Sugar plum.
So I think it's safe to say that you can't trust Derek Carr to lead you anywhere. You can't trust Jameis Winston to play more than 8 games. You don't know who the hell Jake Hanna is outside his poses, and Taysom Hill, all he is a goddamn all he is a gadget guy.
Man,
Right,
y'all gonna leave Tyler Breeze alone now.
Now, don't you do that, Skip.
Hell no.
Hold on, Skip. Don't you do that.
So this the backfield they trust. So you trust Alvin Kamara not gonna be in jail.
Good luck with that.
I do like Jamal Williams, but he ain't gonna be able to do it by himself. Kendrick Miller, don't that dude stay hurt like every year? Ain't he been hurt for? Okay,
Yeah, he was hurt last year.
Kendrick Miller, and he's questionable again.
See?
And Dwayne Washington. I guess we trust this backfield. You trust Chris Olave? You trust Michael Thomas?
Hell no.
You trust Rashid Shaheed? He probably need to be in the WWE, not the NFL. I do like Jawan Johnson. He just on the wrong team. But outside of him at tight end, Foster Moreau. Who? Jesse James.
Jesse James. Ain't he dead?
Governor?
Damn, you talking about the Jesse James tight end that used to play for Pittsburgh?
He's about 75 years old, yes. Yeah. I thought he retired or something already.
You know, I know you probably went over this, but this is a question that I just want to. And like I said, I put money on this. I put money on it. Nobody has given me a valid reason as to why you don't like Arthur Smith. We keep hearing the same recycled stuff about these two guys over and over again.
Maybe they work at UPS. I don't know.
You know what?
It's 4 games. He only won 14 games. He didn't get to the playoffs. The offense it's the offense too old when that's a myth, and we literally praise Bill Belichick, the Titans, the Ravens, the 49ers for running the exact same offense that we run. So we know that's a myth. We know that's a lie. And then you look at Desmond Ritter. Well, you literally call Tom Brady the greatest of all time for being a 6th-round pick. So we know that's a lie when it comes down to why you dislike this guy and why you don't believe in him. So it obviously has to be a lie. So again, what do you guys think? I know, like I said, I know we did this, but I really want to hammer it down as to why you guys think. No bullshit. No, look, we ain't putting no special sauce. We ain't putting the seasoning inside the jerk. We make this jerk hot as fuck, spicy as fuck, fucking burn your asshole, okay? Everybody with what that take. Everybody with a simple take as to why you think that they dislike Arthur, why they dislike Desmond Ritter, and why they do not believe in the Falcons.
Because number one, we didn't draft Anthony Richardson. We wasn't in on AAU Jackson. Those were their picks from a free agent perspective, from a draft perspective. Period, point blank.
Yeah, and all that and above, and he's not the media darling. He's not a media darling. So that's another reason, because he doesn't give a shit about the media. He's going to tell you what you need to hear and what he needs to say. He's not going to give you anything.
He's an extension of his coach.
Exactly. So
y'all want me to tell you why? You want me to tell you how? Want me to tell you how he's not in?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please do.
So this is why Desmond Ritter is no good. He beige. That's one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, his mama white.
Not John B.
I mean, his mama white. His mama white.
White. How white? How white is she?
So that's one. He's beige. Two, like K Styles pointed out earlier, he ain't gonna run for them like they want it. He ain't gonna run. He ain't gonna shut up and run like they want him to. That's two. That's why
he's not a field black guy. He's not from the field. Mm-hmm. He's in the house. They don't have to run.
He's in the house.
Ooh.
He's serving trays. He ain't serving hate. He's serving trays.
He a house nigga.
Let's see. He played for Cincinnati. They don't know who Cincinnati is because Cincinnati hadn't been on the map since Desmond Ritter got there. So because they don't know nothing about Cincinnati, and he was hit in the 3rd round, he ain't no good. And they also say, and this is why he also ain't shit. This the biggest reason why Desmond Ritter just ain't shit. Because he reminds you of Matt Ryan.
Damn that Matt Ryan. Damn you, Matt Ryan.
Well, now, you'd have thought Matt Ryan was the spawn of Satan the way they talk of him. You thought.
Well, I tell you what, if he come out in week 1 and his first pass is a 75-yard strike for a touchdown,
they're gonna have
like Matt 66-yard strike for a touchdown, I'm telling you now, you might want to pick up the hotline because boy, some folks gonna be on suicide watch.
I'm glad you said that, Sam. Sam, I'm so glad you said that because I had a thought earlier. Well, y'all remember his first play? His very first regular season play.
That motherfucker went deep.
He went deep.
He went deep.
Down the sideline. He didn't care. He didn't care that the receiver went open. He didn't care the receiver went open. He just said, you know what? I'm finna sling this thing and see if my receiver can make a play. Now, so you want to know what that is? See, a lot of people say, why the hell Arthur Smith do that? Trying to hit a home run with a rookie quarterback.
Relax, young man. That's all it was.
During the season, it wasn't about him completing the pass. Like Coach just said, it was about relaxing him.
That's it.
Get his mind in the game.
Because whether or not he completes that throw, he's going to throw that pass. Well, his receiver going to catch it or nobody's going to catch it. And all that does is gives him the jitters out. That's just letting the jitters out. If they were there, the jitters are now gone. I've attempted my first regular season NFL pass.
Yep, exactly what it was.
Now, two things could have happened. Because Arthur trusts him to throw that ball where it ain't going to be no pick. So he knows he ain't going to put the ball in harm's way. So only two things could happen. Either the receiver make a play and catch it, or it's an incomplete pass. Either way, we got the jitters out. That's what it was about. But you motherfuckers, Desmond Ritter can't. He ain't worth a damn. You see that damn pass he tried to complete on his first throw? What the hell wrong with Arthur Smith calling some bullshit like that? I was all for it. I said the first play, go deep. Myself and a couple other folks on here, we said it before he started that game. The first play,
Throw the damn ball.
deep.
Throw the ball.
You
Yeah.
ain't got nothing to lose. Hey, can I say
Okay,
something right
we
quick?
playing with house money.
Can I say something right quick?
Go ahead.
I got some more numbers based on this trust factor. I got some more numbers.
Uh-oh.
As we call quarterback one Crash Bandicoot.
Yo,
Trash
Bandicoot.
How many pass attempts do you think Marcus Mariota threw last year?
A lot.
A lot.
Okay, so he's attempted 300 passes last year in 13 games.
In 13 games.
So
Wow.
So that's on average of 23 attempts per game. Okay.
Okay.
Desmond Ritter threw the ball in 4 games 117 times. Which adds up to almost 30 pass attempts per game.
I would call that trust, wouldn't you, K-Styles?
That's a whole lot of trust to me.
Sound like a lot of trust to me, bro.
Can I point out something on that fact too?
Go ahead.
In them 4 games about that young man.
What's up?
If you notice, whenever there was an incomplete pass, or or just something that didn't go right. When you look, if you go back and look, what did you see Desmond Ritter doing?
Going to console the receiver.
He talking to his line.
Talking to everybody.
He talking to the guy that was supposed to be catching the pass. If something went wrong with the whole unit, he right there. Hey man, come on, we get next time. Let's go.
He already on to the next play.
Right.
That one thing they said Mariota wasn't doing. All he did was go to the sideline and sit by himself. Every time if he mess up or something, he go to the sideline. He sit by himself.
Yep.
That's the point.
He didn't want to be.
Hey fellas, just remember to mute yourself when we if you're not speaking.
Yeah, a lot of background. Go ahead, Will. Finish. You finish.
No, I was saying, yeah, that's what they now realizing though, man. He came in and been a leader when he first stepped in, bro. So that's what I'm saying. That's the difference, man. He was willing to go out and work with these players when he started. You know what I'm saying? Mariota wasn't doing none of this, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This guy shows leadership. Just give this guy a chance, man. Let him prove you wrong. Instead of you already convicting him as a butt. And you ain't even gave him a chance to play, bro.
Yeah, they shut me the hell up about Darwin because he didn't bounce no footballs off the ground.
He did better. That's right. That's right.
I
All
was
of a
just about to
sudden,
say
the damn
that.
ball can be
All
snapped.
those
Like
snap problems. All those snap
all the
problems
damn
stop.
sudden. Now check this out.
All those snaps.
Check this out. Let me go back. Let me go back to this. Now I updated the rosters just now, right?
Rewind.
Can you take a guess how many players on offense and on defense? Can you take a guess how many players right now are on the questionable list for the Falcons?
In questionable list. Oh, about to get cut?
No, on the questionable list, on the injury report.
Oh, I think like 4 or 5, right?
Maybe one.
Just 2. And you know who they are.
Well, yeah, 2. That would be Caleb and Avery Williams.
No, Caleb and Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts.
And Williams out for the season.
Yeah.
Kyle Pitts and Caleb Huntley. Now, the team they say gonna win, that's gonna win this division. Can you guess how many players on offense they got on the injury questionable list? On the questionable list?
Several.
6. Guess how many of them starters?
All of them.
5. 5 of them are starters.
Jesus.
Chris Olave, Michael Thomas, Rashid Shaheed, Trevor Penning, and Cesar Ruiz.
And that's their center. And Cesar the center they guard one.
Yeah, Cesar Ruiz, they right guard. Brian Peoples, appreciate that that super chat, bro. Appreciate that $1.99. Pruitt looked like a Pro Bowl tight end with that. Better say it again. But these are things y'all don't want to talk about. Y'all don't want to talk about how Desmond Ridder extended drives in fourth quarters to lead us down the field to be in a position to take games. Y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all don't want to talk about how Desmond Ridder is undefeated at home, including in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all won't talk about that.
Undefeated at home in college.
And in college. You know what I'm saying?
Undefeated at home in college. How many? And he's the only quarterback in his draft class that played all 4 years in college. And he was undefeated at home.
So you go half for 50, 54.
Anybody? The last 3 quarterbacks out of the NFL that played 3
seasons,
3 seasons, 3 years in college, and you look at a lot of these guys. 2 of them, you know, one of them was just drafted not too long ago, but one of them is a Super Bowl champion. Anybody want to take a guess at those 2 guys are?
Matthew Stafford and who else?
No, we talking about recent. Talking about recent years. Yeah, recent.
He's a champion?
Yeah, he's a champion. The last 2 quarterbacks that played 3 years. We talking about quarterbacks.
How far you looking at?
Patrick Mahomes.
He didn't play 4. He didn't play.
There you go, K-Style. There you go, right there.
Did he play?
There you go.
Did he start 4 years? 3 years?
Patrick Mahomes at 3 years in college. And a lot of those were times he actually played. So we got guys that they played in college. When you look at the numbers that they put up in those years, because you can look at guys like not Josh Allen, but Trey Lance. Trey Lance didn't have a lot of experience at quarterback. So he played, though. He had 3 years, but if you look at the experience behind those years, most of those quarterbacks always success. Success always leaves a trail. The other guy is a champion too, and he's a champion at Clemson. Yeah, that's the other guy I'm talking about. So success leaves a trail. Gotta look at that. you gotta look at the experience. Now we always have them anomalies like even Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan was another guy. He put up numbers, great numbers in college. You very seldom see a guy, Drew Brees, another one of those guys we talk about. He put up great numbers in college. These guys, it's always a trail of success. And this is why I always say, I don't give a fuck about your feelings. You got to show us the numbers. It's not out of the question. It's not just as far as like even with Drew Brees. You look at Drew Brees and say, man, I don't know how the hell Drew Brees. Well, Drew Brees was a damn good quarterback in college.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Burrow, damn good quarterback in college. I can keep going on and on. Matthew Stafford, a damn good quarterback in college. Matt Ryan, a damn good quarterback in college. Tom Brady, when he got his chance, he was a damn good quarterback in college.
Stetson Bennett, a good quarterback in college.
I know that was coming up.
Now, we ain't going to get stupid now. We're going to use our brain cells this time.
Why you poking that bear?
But success, we always talk about success, though. Like, success always leaves a trail. You can't just look at it and say, all right, this guy, I like this guy. Because you can look at, Justin Fields. Everybody wonder why Justin Fields is struggling, why guys like Brock Purdy, he can get in NFL and put because he had that success in college. He had a fair amount of success in college. So, like I said, whether you like him or not, a lot of these guys, nobody thought Patrick Mahomes, except for the great one, Mad Mike himself, that thought that Patrick Mahomes would be a great quarterback. Why? Because you look at his numbers and look what he did, the types of throws that he made in college. He was making them throws in college. But nobody gave him a shot because of the school that he played with. That man was making them, go look at it. That man was making them throws in college. Success always leaves a trail. But people choose to ignore it. People choose to ignore that Alabama quarterbacks always have all the great wide receivers and all the great defenses and all the great offensive linemen.
Mahomes had to play a hero every single game.
He had to play hero, so this is fun for him. This is fun for him when he had to play hero.
That's how trash that defense was. They had to
he didn't have a defense he had to count on, Big Ant.
None. Man. Look, I watched just about every game of his career.
The numbers speak for itself. We just gotta look again. People get out you. Look. Go dush. Okay. Take a nice little cold shower as you done got it, stuck and plucked. Make sure you take a good old shower. Get out your feelings. Okay, you might want to pop an Advil or two, but you got to get out your feelings, bro. Hey, even smoke a little something. But the truth is the truth. Truth, it always everybody wondering why, like Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald was a damn good player in college, but nobody gave him a shot. Why? He wasn't the biggest. He didn't go to the biggest, most expensive school and all this shit. It looked Grady Jarrett. He was the least scouted guy on that defensive line, and he one of the best ones off that line.
All of him.
It don't matter where your draft status at, but if you got to put in the goddamn work to be the man.
And check this out. He might be working on a Hall of Fame type season this season.
Oh, talk about it.
And then when I look at that, and then like
he already was gonna be in the Hall of Fame, he just gonna solidify it this year.
And then, like I said, when you're looking at the quarterbacks, and one thing that I always look at too is what type of receivers they had in college. Because, like I said, if you look at a lot of these schools like the Alabama, the reason why Alabama, Ohio State, these type of schools, you don't really see quarterbacks. And even Georgia don't even have quarterbacks coming out looking good in the NFL, because you look at them and be like, motherfucker, you got all goddamn All-Americans. You throwing All-Americans.
Just throw the ball up.
I'm looking at Justin Fields last year in Ohio State. You know his top 4 receivers were?
Speak on it.
Chris Olave,
Chris Olave,
first round pick. Garrett Wilson, first round pick. Jameson Williams, first round pick. Jackson Smith and Jumbo, first round pick.
What if we talk? I mean, what if we talk? What's going on? Why do we have to spoon feed y'all motherfuckers this shit like it's baby food?
Look, some folks just don't like to read.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit right here. So you're telling me that the Carolina Panthers were the first year midget for a damn quarterback, first year head coach. You got a lot of new additions to the offensive line. You got new additions to the backfield. New additions to the receiving coach. Nobody's there that was there on offense last season, damn near. And the defense is what the only thing you about damn near kept intact. And before we could even get to training camp, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 motherfuckers on defense starting that's on the injury list. But this who gonna make the playoffs though out the NFC South.
But Blackberry's something else you got to mention about that defense. Steve Wilkes ain't there.
Nope, he's not there no more.
This team played because that man took over last year. I'm just saying.
Dante Jackson hurt again. J.C. Horn hurt again.
That sounds like Tito Jackson.
And before the next fool holler about their mouth about Miles Sanders, well, Miles Sanders played behind the elite offensive line. Carolina, your offensive line ain't rolling like that one. It's gonna be a little tough for Miles over in Carolina.
Miles got benched too.
Offensive line for you for the Panthers.
He may get hurt.
Left tackle, Ikem Ikwonu.
Who?
Left guard, Brady Christensen. Center, Bradley Bozeman. He all right. Bozeman, he decent. Austin Corbett. Don't know who the hell that is, and he's hurt. Taylor Moton, right tackle. What are we talking about? Look, check this out. Atlanta Falcons updated roster right now. On offense, Kyle Pitts, Caleb Huntley. The two guys we knew were going to be on the injury report are the only two guys on the injury report. On the defense, nobody on the injury report. Special teams, nobody on the injury report. But we don't trust Arthur Smith when clearly he knows how to keep a damn team intact before the season starts. What are we talking about?
And another thing, his last two drafts, right? Everybody he's drafted his last 2 years are still on his team.
Mm-hmm.
Look, check out the depth. Look, go ahead, Ant. Go ahead. Go.
Coach, don't you start making sense. You stop
Look. I was ready to turn that corner. I knew he was gonna beat me to it.
So the last team. After year, people who drafted in the third round that was gone in the next year.
Oh, brother. What are we talking about?
We still got 6 and 7 round picks on this team.
In phases of development.
Yeah. Exactly.
Can we talk about?
Wait a minute.
Can we talk about depth? Can we talk about depth real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about depth. The Atlanta Falcons, this is their second unit on offense. Taylor Heineke, Tyler Algier, Cordero Hodge, Frank Darby, Penny Hart, Jonnu Smith, Clint Ritovic, Ethan Greenwich, Matt Hennessy, Ryan Nozzle, Jalen Mayfield, Joshua Miles. That sounds like a team, right? Taylor Heineke, Tyler Algier, Cordero Hodge, Darby Hart, Smith. They couldn't have. Clint Ritovic, the skill positions. The skill position, that's a better lineup than what we had in 2021.
Blackberry. This is what I'm talking about.
Listen now.
You mean to tell me that Arthur Smith took over a team that only won 4 games and turned that into 7 games twice? But we don't
It should
trust
have been
him.
10 wins.
Let's talk about depth, y'all. Second
Bruh,
unit
come on,
on defense. Let's talk about depth.
man.
Jaquan Graham, Eddie
Mm.
Goldman, Timmy Horn, Ogun Daisy, number 3, Dorian Etheridge, AK-47, D. Awful, Jalen Hawkins, Micah Abernathy, and Darren Hall. That's a better second unit than our first unit in 2021.
Ooh. We were straight ass crack 2021.
No, but look at the depth on the line. Behind them, third unit, Joe Gaziano proven, Carlos Davis proven, LaKale London. I don't know who LaKale London, y'all. Who is that?
Somebody they prompt on the strap.
Okay. Ikeni Inikiwa, Nate Landman, and Tay Davis. Mike Hughes, DeMarco Helms drafted, Clifford Chapman, Clark Phillips III. Depth.
Like they say, Rome wasn't built in one day.
Nope.
Depth.
And just to go in more detail on what you're talking about here, from that 2020 class, that 2020 group that they had here when they took over, there's only 10 players from that 2020 team that was on this team in 21, right? And from 21, in the year after that 21 season over, they only bought 21 players over from the 21 team. So last year, they added 32 players just last year from that team. So I haven't did the numbers for the 23 because it ain't up there yet. But yeah, man, yeah. Like I said, like K-Sal said earlier, this is almost the first real season for this man because he has his pieces that he's brought in place. So what happened this year, it's important, but it's not that decision. To me, this is me, my only personal opinion. This season here shouldn't dictate hiring or firing. So, yeah.
So here's my question. That goes about this whole hot seat thing. So does that mean that should every coach really just be on a 1 year deal?
Sound like that's what that means.
That's what it sounds like.
But I think Arthur Smith signed a 4-year deal. I think he signed
the way these folks act is if you don't make the playoffs the first year, you need to get fired. So that's why I said they need
the reason that this year,
right?
I don't think Mr. Blank want to pay no money just for not coaching it. See what I'm saying? So he would have to pay if he was to get dismissed after this season. He has another year to pay this man. I don't think Mr. Blank want to do that. So.
But that's just going to what Mike was saying earlier about when people always say that he should be fired if they don't go to the playoffs or they don't make it to the NFC Championship game is so if this is his very first year of actually getting the guys that he wants and we fire him, that means the next coach you bring in, you tear it down. These might not be the type of players that coach may want.
Exactly.
And they have to tear that down. If in all that case, now you back in the rebuild, you back in the restart mode. And if that coach don't make it to the playoffs the first year, should he be fired too? And now you restarting again.
You'll never get ahead. That's trying to take shortcuts. Taking shortcuts are always get you ahead.
Yeah.
That's all it is, a shortcut. What's the way trying to get over? Every time you're trying to get over, you never get ahead.
Can't be tricked. Can't be trying to trick for championships all the guys.
Exactly. So, but like I always say, instant gratification. Man, football has to be built. You can't win overnight. I hate to say I've been doing this for a long time. If I can build a team overnight, boy, I have more championships in my life.
This ain't Madden.
Exactly.
This ain't Madden. What Sam say? This ain't Madden with the salary caps off, motherfucker. There's a cap for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You could thank the fucking Cowboys for that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Cowboys been doing it for years, and they've been doing it for 27 years.
This ain't Madden on rookie level with the trade restrictions off and the salary carry off. Nah, this ain't that, bro. This ain't how it works. I say it all the time. I challenge the motherfucker to go out here on their game with all of those things in place and successfully build a damn squad. You know what I'm saying? Within 3 seasons, it's gonna take you 5 good seasons for real. It's gonna take you 5. And y'all out here tripping and trying to act like this GM coach duo just didn't have to inherit over $100 million in dead cap.
Brian P. appreciate that $1.99. He said that sounds like the Cardinals.
Them motherfuckers around had 2 head coaches and 2 first-round quarterbacks in 2 consecutive years.
And it was Carolina the same way. They keep bringing in fucking supposed to be first-round picks and shit.
Trash ass quarterbacks year after year.
Exactly.
Can I ask a question?
Please.
Okay. And coach, most notably for you because you are an actual coach. When you enter your offseason, you know, we talking about trust. Now you're gonna go in and you're gonna talk to have your meetings with your prospects, with those guys who you might be looking to draft and whatnot. But you spend 3 hours with this one particular draft pick. And he's not a first round pick.
See, that's just like saying a kid going into college being a 5-star means he's an automatic NFL prospect.
And they suck.
When you do those type of things, coach, I mean, you know, isn't that a foundation building type move?
Yeah, you getting to know
isn't that? Yeah. This man had a whole 3-hour conversation with this kid.
And also, they've been saying
the question is, why wouldn't you trust that?
Now, another thing I want to mention something also talking about Desmond. Think about this, y'all, on a serious tip. Just imagine if Terry was still in New Orleans. I guarantee you Desmond would have been in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it.
Yep.
He's been watching this kid. He said he's been watching Desmond since he was a sophomore. When he was a sophomore, he was in New Orleans.
Uh-huh.
So just think about that part of it.
It's a process.
Well, see, they forget Terry. When he first come into anything NFL, he was a scout.
He was a scout, exactly. He's been watching. Can
y'all tell me how a process works? Let me get my pen here. Get my utensil for writing.
Now, what
can
process
somebody tell me
how
process works? Okay, so let's say you cooking. I know a lot of us on here like to cook because we talk about it from time to time. Let's say when you're cooking, you're preparing a meal. There's a process. So Let's see what I want. I want some braised lamb and mashed potatoes and asparagus tonight.
First of all,
some biscuits. And some biscuits.
Well, first of all,
you want homemade biscuits or you want canned biscuits?
Homemade. I want it homemade.
Well, look, first of all, you got to take your ass to the grocery store and get the ingredients first.
Okay, number one, go to the grocery store.
Grocery store.
All right.
You gotta marinate that meat.
That lamb got to be marinated for some minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Got to marinate that meat. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Gotta prep. You gotta prep the vegetables. Gotta
prep. Okay, prep the veggies. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I didn't know how many people who gonna be in there because I want. Never mind.
Know the seating. Know your seating.
Well, we actually skipped a step because after we go grocery shopping, we gotta make sure we can afford the motherfucker.
Before we even go to the grocery store, check our bank account, okay?
No, let's end that. We cooking for the house. We ain't cooking for nobody else, so you know what you got in the house.
Like I said, you gotta make sure you can afford that motherfucker first.
All right. So far, I got make sure you can afford to cook. 2, go to the grocery store. 3, marinate your meat. 4, prep veggies. 5, know your seating. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now what?
You have to make time.
How long it take to cook those lamb? I don't know how to cook lamb, so I ain't gonna ask that.
Depending on how you cook it. You can slow cook it in the pot roast. You can pot roast cook that thing. You can put it in the oven. You can throw them on the grill, depending on how you want to prepare.
So in other words, that make sure it's done, or as my mom would say, make sure it's doing.
Make sure what?
Make sure she say make sure it's doing.
Make sure it's doing something, goddamn it.
So make sure it's done. And number 7, eat, right?
Yeah, you
gotta bless the food first. You gotta bless it, then we're gonna eat.
But that how could I forget? Gotta bless that food.
It don't matter how long it can be 3 seconds. You can be 3 seconds. All you gotta do is block.
Lord, thank you for the food.
Damn, I ain't even gonna say that many words. I'm gonna just say, bless. All right, let's eat.
But first, I got one more thing about this lamb chop. I'm just reading up. I don't know how to cook it. It takes 4.5 hours to cook a lamb chop, right? Lamb chops.
Okay.
So you got to have the right time. You got to go to the grocery store in time to make sure you have time to cook that thing, because you don't want to start at 6 o'clock and eat dinner at 10.
That's why I say it depends on how you cooking it.
Yeah, your prep time got to be perfect.
If them folks smoking it, then it might take that dog. You might, smoking and grilling. But if you can fry like you fry some steaks, it ain't gonna take no 4 hours when you fry.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on, I got something for y'all. All right. So the process for cooking and the process for building a foundation of a team. All right. We're trying to build a championship team here. So first we need to know how much money we got. That's what y'all said first, right? Salary cap. So you got to have the money to put the pieces in the place you need to be able to execute your scheme offensively and defensively and special teams, right?
And what did we not have the first 2 years?
Money.
So you didn't get no lamb chop.
Money.
You was getting steakums.
So instead of us shopping,
we were getting potted meat.
Getting potted meat. We can't go to Whole Foods. We got to go to Food Depot. You ain't getting that grade A Whole Foods. You got to go get that aftermarket meat from Food Depot.
You got to go to the old Winn-Dixie. Get that Pick'em 5.
Oh my Lord!
We're gonna go to the Green Giant.
Hey, that Pick'em 5 is a lifesaver, boy.
They saved a lot. Without your boy, they saved a lot.
So
Never went
It
home.
saved my
Hey,
stomach.
I'm about to say, don't y'all got them really in front like you got them went up through there and got them folks.
Oh no,
Shit.
we ain't front over there, OG. It's about the facts, the stats, and the truth. We
it's
ate
about
that
the
shit.
facts that's the truth, baby.
Hey,
It's about the facts that's in the truth.
You can start the kitchen up with poker bean and wing. I'm good for that week.
So what
Right.
we doing right now is we giving them a whole lot of truth right now. We giving them some truth. So we didn't have no monies. Terry Fontenot made sure we had some monies. So we got the salary cap straightened out. So now let's go to the grocery store. So we was eating scraps. Then we went to work. We made some paychecks. Now we can finally go to Whole Foods. We ain't got to go to Food Depot. So what we do, we go get Elijah Campbell, Caden Ellis, Jesse Bates.
That
We bring
organic meat.
Eddie Goldman back. David Onyemata. We draft Bijan Robinson, a top 10 pick, costs money, y'all.
And caught most of them at a deal. Don't forget that.
He had coupons. We had some coupons.
Yeah, coupon. We also went to some bargaining shops, went to some went and did some bargaining, went and got guys like Jeff Okuda and Mike Hughes, and, went and got those guys. Whoever got that phone in back, mute yourself, please. Thank you. Now that we've gone and gotten the groceries, and we went to Whole Foods, so we ain't had to go to Food Depot. Now we gonna get home, we gonna marinate that meat, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's equivalent to developing.
We're gonna clean it. That goes without saying.
That go without saying. I hope that go without saying.
Exactly. We ain't gotta even say that part. We already know the deal on that.
Right. I hope that goes without saying. So now that marinate our meat, so we developing talent with Tyler Algier, Troy Anderson, Drake London, Desmond Ritter, Kyle Pitts,
Richie Grant,
Chris Lindstrom, Caleb McGarry, AJ Terrell, Taquan Graham. That's a lot of guys that we drafted to this team that have developed into standout talent.
Okay, so that sounds like the making a biscuit process. We took what we had in the cabinet and made some homemade biscuits. Okay, I got you. There we go.
And we prepped our veggies. See now, K Styles said prep your veggies. What's prepping your veggies? Well,
that's development.
Veggies is very important. It's player development, but it's also preparing for the future, right? Because the veggies gonna help you stay in shape, gonna help you stay healthy. So you gotta have contract friendly talent that's gonna not only make a difference later, but they can make a difference now.
Come on, Black.
Jason
Bates. You making too much damn sense, bro.
You better talk.
Desmond Ritter, 3rd round draft pick quarterback. Joe New Smith. Guys that took money for less and guys that ain't gonna cost that damn much. Kyle Pitts, tight end, not wide receiver. Contract time come up, he's affordable. Then we say know your seeding. Well, we in the NFC South where we know the rest of the teams in the NFC South are hot garbage. Because they did a poor job. They did a poor job going to the grocery store and getting talent, because the Carolina Panthers, they got a quarterback carousel going around. Tampa Bay in Money Hill. The Saints in Money Hill. Carolina had money but didn't know what to do with it. I mean, we know our seating. We know we gonna be able to go above and beyond. Now let's say make sure it's done. Now see, this is where we at right now. This where the fuck we at right now.
Mhm.
Mad Mike, can I ask you a question, Mike? Are you
Yes,
there?
sir. Yes, sir. I'm here.
Now that this meal is almost doing, as my mother would say, how do you make sure that motherfucker done? How do you make sure it's done? It's ready to come off the grill. It's ready to go on the plate. How do you make sure of that?
Check the temperature.
I don't think you asking me the right question. Cause I'm gonna swallow that shit. I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna slobber it. I'm gonna poke it. I'm gonna rub it down. I'm gonna do all that.
First you gonna cut, you gonna slice that bitch. See if
Hey,
it ain't
hey, look,
I'm just saying.
look, now, Manscaped.
You can't be asking Mike those type of questions, Blackberry.
Yeah. You got to be careful asking me that type of question.
Manscaped.
I'm gonna rub it down. I'm gonna make sure it's nice and tender.
They wasn't ready to wrap Manscaped.
Are you talking about a piece of meat?
I'm just saying all of it. Shit. I gotta make sure all of it's good. All of it's good. I gotta make sure it's all good.
But seriously though, how do you make sure the product that you have been preparing is complete?
I mean, you got to give it time. You just got to give it time to simmer, man. You just got to give it the proper time. In all seriousness, you can't just throw it in there and just say 2 minutes is done. You just got to give it time.
Hold on, Mike. Hold on. You're not gonna slide past that. No, repeat that shit again. Cause I don't think
hey, man, you just got to give it.
Say it again, Mike. How do you make sure that motherfucker is done?
See, I had another thought in my head. I'm gonna just leave that one alone. See, I'm gonna go to the side, the left, the right side, down in the groove.
Straight down memory lane.
Straight down.
Okay.
That's why they land.
Tell them what they want, Bob.
Time.
You gotta give it time, though. You gotta stay in that
thing, man. These people, and Coach, I know you can appreciate this because you was there with it when the lights of the steel curtain, them Raider teams of the 70s and late 80s. You know what I'm saying? With Chuck Nolan them was doing it. It's like exactly how
Hey, hold on. I gotta be rude real quick. Just shout out to Uncle Steve in the chat, man. Uncle Steve is in the chat, so shout out to him, man.
Shout out to you,
Uncle Steve-O.
Uncle Steve.
Uncle Steve.
What do you do?
I see him talking about them ramen noodles. Yeah.
It's a process for them too. It's a process for them too.
Exactly.
You better not bring me back no damn sticky noodles. You better not.
Sticky noodles.
Hey, I gotta make my ramen noodles. I gotta fix mine up properly. So hey,
I can't.
Go ahead, Sam. Put that block on that motherfucker. Let that shit.
Boy, you better tell him, K-Style. I think I hoop him up. I hoop him up.
Look. Then you may put some extra stuff on there. You may have some eggs on there if you want to.
Boy, some sausage, boy, some good sausages in that mug. You got to put some good veggies in there, boy. The right seasoning.
We make it gourmet.
Hey, you get the Hawaiian rolls too? Oh,
yes. Yes.
Now y'all get it.
See, a lot of y'all came up on a different type of coach. What Arthur Smith's doing right now, and Blackberry, and you're describing it. See, they ain't. A lot of these folks are microwave kids. And see, some of us, me, coach, you know what I'm saying, came up on, conventional oven cooking.
Everything.
Oh boy.
Everything.
To some degree, kettle over the bonfire cooking. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Shit was cooked different and it tastes different.
Mm-hmm.
There was actual fire involved.
You got these microwave kids out here, you know what I'm saying, used to throwing it in the oven 30 seconds and it's done. They're expecting when we hire, okay, automatically the team is Super Bowl level coming out of training camp. You know what I'm saying? If we ain't winning 15 games, he fired. That's the mindset that these folks got. But this ain't the mindset that this coach got.
Yo,
because if you ain't up to snuff, you ain't getting on the field. He ain't gonna put you out there on the field if you ain't ready. He ain't gonna take you out the oven when you ain't ready.
When you ain't ready. Mm-hmm.
Okay. People, you got to keep up. You got to put the muscle that now and catch up now. Because we doing things a little bit different.
That's for the folks who like that bloody red meat. Talking about they done. That's how it's
that part. That part, Will.
No, you can't go medium rare here. You can't go medium.
No.
You got to be more. You got to be more medium well to well done right here. You know what I'm saying? Messing around. Doing it the way we doing things.
See, I don't need my steaks with period blood in them. No, I'm good.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What? No.
Oh my damn.
Now, I'm trying to stay on the road with this. I'm trying to stay on the road.
It's cold already.
I'm not trying to add to it though. I'm not trying to add to it. I'm not trying to add to it. I'm actually trying to talk football.
Go ahead.
It's off the rails already, bro.
My bad.
Got the pure blood in the meat. Oh my god!
Right.
I don't
Right. That is not a visual that you know.
Stop it. Y'all stop that.
I ain't
want to see that.
I ain't saying nothing. Go ahead, Sam. Go ahead.
Y'all ain't shit, man. I swear.
Andrew G talking about I can't eat no steak in that motherfucker. Heartbeat.
No.
See what they fail to realize though, when they feel like when a nigga say well done, we want it burnt. No, motherfucker. I want it to be well done in the inside. That means flip the fucking meat. Not have that bitch just sitting there getting burnt until you know what I'm saying. Flip the meat, bro.
Say you don't want to turn a steak into a damn cup coaster.
No, because you go to some of these steakhouses and you say well done, your shit come out burnt.
Never say well done. Always go medium well. Never go well.
No, I'm not finna eat nothing pink, coach. I'm sorry.
Hell no, coach. I ain't finna have my booty hole full of worms and shit. That you got that free.
Medium well is not medium well.
That motherfucker trying to get everybody pink worms and shit, coach.
Medium well is the best. Is the best.
That yeah, man. Coach trying to give everybody.
It really depends on who's cooking because everybody's you know what I'm saying, scale is not the same when it comes to that as far as the cooks are concerned.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
That shit can't be pink. I ain't eating no goddamn pink food. Y'all
gotta. The best way to cook a steak is medium well.
Nah, hell nah. I eat some pink pussy, but I ain't no pink meat, goddamn.
We ain't letting Blackberry get on the grill. I want that medium well, goddamn.
Hell no.
Medium well, bro. That's the best way. That's the best way to eat a steak.
You don't want a brown steak.
You seen the video? You seen the video? White boy have to go to the doctor and get all the worms took up by their stomach.
I ain't had no worms in 56 years.
How many
Tell them,
Hey, look, it
How
says,
many beers you drunk, Coach?
I don't drink a lot of beer no more, man. When I was a younger,
But
I could kill
you
you.
used
But
to
now I
drink
don't
beer.
like that beer.
What you folks say? Drink that beer, you get the worms, get rid of the worms.
No.
Yeah, you know what
I just started eating steak until I got married.
Damn.
Oh,
I
boy.
didn't eat steak like that. I didn't even like beef at one time. I used to hate hamburgers.
hey, look, he said here, you don't want it cooked enough to where it looks like a goddamn bicycle tire.
Now you don't want a great steak, man. That great steak, you just cooked all your juices out.
All right.
Yeah.
That's when they had that thing.
Let's get back on track. Let's get back on track.
Y'all make me hungry now.
Yes.
Let's get back on track. So look, I got one more thing I want to do before we start closing this thing out. So for all y'all Madden players, and I play Madden, I love playing Madden. I'm gonna do something for y'all. So we were talking about process for building a championship caliber team, for building a foundation, a winning culture, as our front office has been trying to tell you all, building a winning culture in Atlanta. So for you Madden players out there, for all you that say that Arthur Smith is on the hot seat, he need to be fired if we don't win such and such game. Let me do something for y'all. So this is who he had. These are Madden ratings for receivers. Okay, so this is who we throwing the ball to. This who Marcus throwing the ball to. This who Desmond Ritter was throwing the ball to. On now, these are Madden ratings now. For all y'all Madden lovers, DeMille Bird overall 74. Drake London overall 79. Alameda Zacchaeus 73.
Lord and Bird.
That was last season, right?
This was last season. Darrell Hodge 71. Anthony Ferguson 67. Kyle Pitts 86. All right. Now that's that. So for y'all Madden lovers, I know a lot of y'all play Madden. A lot of y'all that's saying Arthur Smith on the hot seat. So he on the hot seat with guys on Madden that's ranked 74, 79, 71, 73, 67. Okay. Marcus Mariota. Let's take a look at Marcus. What was Marcus rated on Madden?
60.
Let's see what Marcus was rated.
I know his X factor was just all ass. I know that was his X factor.
He threw from his ass, yes.
So Marcus, he was rated a 70.
Damn, for a quarterback?
70. Desmond Ritter a 69 on Madden, but that was last year. So, now I gave y'all their Madden ratings. Now check this out. Those guys on that offense were able to do this under Arthur Smith. Oh, I got it right here. Y'all just wait a minute. Here it is. Total points. They were 15th in the league. Points a game. They were 15th in the league. Y'all want me to say it again? Total points. 15th in the league. And what is it? 365 total points. Points a game, 21.5 points a game. That was good to be 15th in the league. But the Skanks team that they say is going to win the division this season with brand new quarterback, rookie quarterback, brand new offensive line, brand new backfield, brand new receiving group.
New
the
D-line.
Carolina, the Panthers. The Panthers were, let's see, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. They were 20th in the league in points a game last season.
You didn't say.
The Skanks team that they say is going to win our division, they were 21, 22. They were 22nd in the league in points a game.
They scored a lot.
Something ain't
mathing right now.
Something ain't adding up.
But see, they have that station wagon with a pacer engine in it as a quarterback.
That's a good engine. That's a Pinto engine.
Right. It is.
Maybe I didn't put all this together fast enough for y'all. So the Atlanta Falcons receiving group on Madden, their rating was an average of 74.
I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
What was Chris Olave's and Michael Thompson's rating? I'm just curious.
He's mid to low 90s.
Let's find out.
Although Hurtfoot didn't play none, but he still had a high rating. But he can live pretty good though.
Hold on, y'all bear with me. But maybe I didn't put that. Maybe I didn't put that together fast enough. On Madden, a receiving group that averaged 74 rating, and yet they were in real life they were 15th in the league in points a game and 15th in the league in total points.
That's better than half of the league.
Sure is, Coach. It sure is.
Spot on, Coach.
I want to see that now. You got me interested too. Now I want to see Chris Olave and Marcus. What the hell that boy name is?
Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas. I was about to call that boy Marcus Colston.
That's Slint Boy.
Yep, that's his real name. Let's see. The Skanks. What the Skanks said on here? Where y'all at?
You smell it?
Sorry,
I thought you said I know you
motherfuckers. You can't help but smell they stinking asses. Smell like a damn swamp. Damn Skanks, what the hell y'all at? They ain't have too many high-rated players though, surprisingly. Oh, here they go. Marshall and Lattimore is a 91 on there. What the fuck?
Because he like to reach out and touch somebody every time.
Yeah. Mix a snatch and grab.
Touch somebody's body. Let's see.
I would think about it. I was thinking about the ATT song. You told us to take another song.
Chris Olave, 84.
84.
Michael Thomas, 86.
So they was number 20. Behind the 74.
Yeah.
No, they was 22nd. They was 22nd.
22nd.
Jarvis Landry was an 80.
Wow. So they have 82 and a half.
They got all these 80s, but ain't this shit with it.
Yep. But they was 22nd in the league. So y'all trying to tell me that the Atlanta Falcons have a returning quarterback, have returning backfield, have returning receivers, returning offensive line, the entire offensive line for the most part is returning. But a team that in the Carolina Panthers who were 20th in points a game with a brand new rookie quarterback midget, brand new receiving group, brand new running back, brand new offensive line, they're going to make the playoffs before the Falcons do. And the Skanks, who were 22nd in the league in points a game, whose receiving group on Madden average of 80. They averaged like an 81, 82 just now. They were 22nd in the league when Derek Carr broke down Michael Thomas, broke down Chris Olave. Well, I don't know if he broke down, but he didn't show you nothing special. Alvin Kamara might be in jail.
Alvina.
Totally different defense outside of Cameron Jordan.
Outside of the
That's
coach
who,
also. Shit.
But the Atlanta Falcons, 15th in the league in points and 15th in the league in points a game. But Arthur Smith is the third worst head coach in football.
Yep.
But it is kind of funny. They're not mentioning that the Saints lost Nielsen.
Mm-hmm. They're not talking about that.
You know, coaches don't matter until they matter.
Mm-hmm.
It
don't matter because we got it.
That's their biggest part of the pass rush package.
Yep.
This man made this pass rush what it was. I hate to say it, but you know, this is bullshit. I'm just tired of complaining about it. I'm just like, I just let it go now, man. It's like
he don't matter no more because we have him now.
I mean, we talking about a hot seat. We talking about a hot seat. We talking about a hot plate right now. We talking about Arthur Smith being on the hot seat. I ain't done. Check this out. 32 teams in the league right here. All right. So 15th in points and 15th in points a game in 2022. So he took an offense from that with Matt Ryan.
32.
With Matt Ryan. In 2021, they were 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. 26th in the league in points a game. To 15.
Oh, Blackberry, I got a question for you. What was our running attack that year?
Terrible.
Trash.
I know it was terrible. I'm just waiting for it.
Who was the running back?
You talking about when we had Mike Davis?
No, Mike Davis.
Yeah.
So Mike Davis was 2.2 inches of carry.
That motherfucker was on limp dick mode running the football.
I think we only had like 1,400 yards that year.
He had 2.2 inches of carry.
And we had like 1,400 rushing yards that year. So I think that's all we had.
I told you the way that he ran the football, he needed Viagra just to goddamn get 50 yards.
In 21, we were 31st in the league in rushing yards.
Yep.
And
it wasn't a lot.
Rushing yards a game, we were 31st.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, I think the year we had like 1,400 yards, I think, guys. We didn't have a lot of yards.
So we couldn't run the ball. We could barely pass the ball.
We had 1,451 total rushing yards.
That's what I thought. Like 14 something, yeah.
Averaged 85 a game.
Yeah, the first year, came in. Yeah, man, it was terrible.
Listen, if y'all wasn't paying attention just now, I mean, listen. You choose to close your ears when you hear the facts. You choose to close your ears. So if you didn't hear what I said, listen, it is what it is. Look, we went from being 26th in the league in Arthur Smith's first season as head coach in points total and points a game to 15th in the league in 2022 in points total and points a game. but he's on a hot seat. Went from being 31st in rushing to second in rushing.
Okay, out.
Did you say second?
Second.
Not second, but number
Not,
two.
Not 2 twos, just 1 2.
1 2.
1 2.
From 31st. So 29 spots. So 29 spots.
How can you do that if you're not a good coach? I don't know.
Blame it on Matt Ryan. It was Matt Ryan's fault.
Oh, it was Matt Ryan's fault? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Matt Ryan did all that.
Listen, man. Y'all got to make this make sense. When you talk about hot seats, when you talk about people's job being on the line, when you talk about taking food off people's table, you got to make it make sense. It got to make sense. Anyway, we're going to start closing this thing on out.
Be more careful.
Oh, Coach Unchained.
Yes, sir.
Coaches.
Hey,
Give
man.
me your finals, man. Give me your finals.
Anyway, hey, man. We just got, like I said, I always say this, man. Patience. Let this team develop to what we know it can be. Trust in Desmond. Trust in Arthur. If you're a fan, trust in this team. If you're a true fan, trust in your team. That's all, you're not a real fan if you ain't trusting this team, man. I hate to say it. But that's all I got, man. Anyway, man, you can find me on YouTube, man, Coach Unchained. Twitter, Instagram, same thing, Coach Unchained. Email me, Coach Unchained Hotmail, and Coach at Chain at Yahoo, man. So that's me. But people, get over yourself. Shit. There we go, Black Bear. I'm good.
6-man K-Style.
This stuff just.
Hey, man, like you already said, man, Blackberry, appreciate you letting us home, man. No home team family.
You know you're welcome. Always.
Always.
Like you said, man, 6-man K-Styles on all platforms. If you don't hear from me, don't worry. I get to it eventually. But
it's by design. It's not a mistake.
Right. But for real though, at the end of the day, like you said, whether you trust what this team does or don't, I'm about done trying to convince people. If you just don't, if you choose not to, that's just at your discretion.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I'm just going to enjoy the process.
That's all you can do.
Because like you said, this is the same process we've seen for the Braves. This is the same process that y'all have seen for the Bulldogs. And there's a process as a Tech fan we may not see for a good little while, but like I said, I just want to get a little piece to see what it looked like. But like I said, if you enjoy the game and you enjoy the process building of trying to see this team get to where it need to get, this is a good time to be a fan. If you ain't got the patience for it, hey man,
see ya.
Hey, it's your fault, and I ain't worried about you. That's all I gotta say.
Don't.
They'll change their mind after week 2.
Yeah, they'll change their mind about it. How about the OG, triple OG, Big Sam? Get it to him.
I just want to say to all those that may have been offended or felt bewildered or attacked in the conundrum of this particular area that we live in, you can blame it on Mad Mike Sports. He sent me
Suck a dick,
to
Sam.
tell
That's
you
what
about
you do.
yourself.
A big fat dick.
He sent me to tell you about yourself. So when you are placing your lawsuits of defamation of insidious ball carrying,
You ain't blaming shit on me. Fuck you, Sam. Fucking asshole.
Yeah, I was like, wow. What are you talking about?
Sam, I always starting shit, and he be the main one starting shit and blame it on me.
and I said that to say this. The conglomerate, ladies and gentlemen, is real. There's levels to this shit. Now, I have been very corporate as of late. Just, trying to, look into my inner corporate side of things.
What in the hell is going on?
I have no idea.
Full of shit. He's full of shit right now. He's full of shit.
What the hell just happened?
Oh man.
Sam ain't
Hey
shit.
man,
You know
look, man. Arthur Smith is the coach. He's our coach.
Exactly.
He is that coach. Okay. Y'all need to just get on board, or if not, just, cut your thong off and walk the fuck on.
Same sneak foot.
I'm just saying, otherwise you're gonna be, choking yourself.
Straight up.
I mean, Arthur Smith has given you no reason to remotely believe or think that he is not capable of doing his job. Now, you microwave-minded, mad-minded ass fools out here with that bullshit, I have a couple of suggestions for you, but none of them are made for anything other than paper.
Get an iron skillet.
Now, to you particular individuals that consider yourselves content creators, we're not going to make you think.
Sam, no. Hell no. Cut his damn mic. We ain't going to sit up here and go down a whole list of cussing motherfuckers out. No, Sam. No. No. Absolutely not.
I wasn't going to cuss nobody out.
You going down the damn line on every damn list. You just going down the damn list and picking and choosing.
Let him finish. Mike. Let him finish.
He a damn lie. He know I know him better than he know his damn self.
Go.
I'll be cool, Mike.
Finish your thoughts, Sam.
Damn, we having a good time, Sam. Shit.
Hey man, look at him, man. There's enough space out here for everybody to make some news.
Thank you, sir. I love you for that. Okay, thank you.
There's enough.
Definitely enough.
Be able to stand on the stage, cite those that need to be cited.
Mm-hmm. Get the props, get the credit.
Otherwise, I'm gonna end up doing things like showing.
Shut up, Sam.
You're not being very kind, sir. You're not being very professional.
In other words, Sam, he's gonna show you how to pat your head and rub your belly at the same time. Big ass.
Oh my goodness. Sam, Jesus Christ.
What the hell?
Now,
go. All right, Sam. Go ahead.
Try. Look, man. Look. We should trust our
I am on OG Big Sam on Twitter. I'll do it for
no
you.
reason to think or believe that Arthur Smith can't do the job. All right, you just can't. You can't see it any other way. Now, as a member of the team, as a member of the Unholy Alliance, as a member of the Grumpy OG, I'm just saying, y'all need to stay tuned. Y'all need to tune in. If you want real sports, if you want real news, if you want anything real, you need to tune in to this right here, what you're tuning in right now to.
That's right, because we going to give you the best content there is. I done said that before. You ain't going to get it no better than over here with the AFN family and Blackberry Rex.
Nope.
Coach Unchained, 6-man K-Style, Mad Mike Sports. You ain't going to get it better than how you get it over here. Everybody that's in conjunction with one another. Jew Talk Sports in conjunction with Noah. What's Noah tag? I got to find out Noah tag. In conjunction with Georgia Sports Nation and Mikey. Listen, man. Wolf, Day 1, A1. Hey, man. You ain't going to get no better content than here and the people we fuck with. If we fuck with you, you's a bad motherfucker. Get to him, man.
Hey, if you don't want to support this team, if you don't want to support our head coach, and you heard what I said, our head coach, then there are 31 other teams that are taking. You can fill out for us.
Suitors, they're taking suitors.
No worries. Fuck you.
You ain't got to stay here.
You can go to Baltimore. You can go to Indianapolis, where your lover pick was at. You can go to Baltimore and support AAU Jackson. There are good places where you can go.
If you got too much PTSD, then this is not the team for you. Mm-hmm. You can leave.
Hell, LA got 2 teams. Go over there.
Go on over there.
Yeah, they share the same stadium.
Yeah. You know what, man? You know what? And a lot of times I hate taking this road. I mean, but as a person that is, I've seen every coach from Lehman Bennett to now. I've seen every quarterback from June Jones to now. I've seen every moment from 1978 to now. And a real football fan can't tell you that I have said some of the stupid shit that has been uttered out of some of these Falcons fans' mouth over the last decade. Just, I mean, no.
Yeah. Retarded as shit.
And, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I want to be proud of my fan base, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And people don't get it.
They ain't been through the fire. That's all it is.
No,
they don't get it, man.
And we not saying that y'all ain't fans. It's the fact that
you're not in reality. That's what it is.
Right. You gotta, because even if you're not somebody that pays a whole lot of close attention to the ins and the outs of football in the NFL, just support your team. Just support your team. It's real simple. Just support your team. Now, if you don't know that somebody's a motherfucker in the front office, trust me, we'll tell you. Everybody up here will call out the motherfuckers.
Oh, trust me.
we will tell you.
Look, Blackberry, how many times have we done that for the Hawks? How many times have we called them niggas out for the Hawks? Okay.
Constantly.
Man.
We'll let you know. Trust me.
We'll let you know when somebody's a motherfucker. But
a lot of y'all make it hard to be Falcon fans, man. A lot of y'all make it hard to be Falcon fans. Y'all make it hard. Go
ahead, Will, the Georgia Reaper.
Yeah, man, you can find me here on YouTube at Will the Georgia Reaper. Anything AFN got going on, I'm on it. Yeah.
Bringing back Big Willie style. Mike, I think he's he's Senator Palpatine still. He hasn't changed his persona. He's still Palpatine. Give it to him, Mike.
You still over there using the Force.
Yeah, he using the Force.
He using the Force over there. I think you lost him.
Is the force within you, or have you released the force? Which one?
Release the
Michael. Michael. Michael.
You may be posted.
All right, well, since Senator Palpatine is too busy coming up with a master plan on how to take over the galaxy, the universe.
Man, he might be on a conference call to the White House.
He probably in the Death Star somewhere, stuck in a stall.
I'll say this.
There he is.
Let me say this real quick.
Damn, that nigga came up for air.
I'm not giving you motherfuckers no leeway. Fuck what K-Style talking about. I ain't giving you no. I'm not giving you no damn leeway. Fuck what K-Style saying. I ain't through with y'all asses. Y'all say some dumb shit, I'm gonna be on your ass from the damn sun up to sundown. I'm gonna be on your ass. I'm gonna cuss your ass the fuck out. You come out with some dumb shit. That's gonna be the year for that. And like I said, K-Style, he the cool Vong Shui type of guy. We the perfect balance, but fuck that. I'm in your ass, all right? I'm in your ass like I'm gonna be in goddamn what's her name? Miss Rhea Ripley and that forbidden coochie and Erykah Badu. Yeah, I'm gonna be in that ass. I'm gonna be in that ass. All right. No, nigga. I said forbidden. I ain't say crazy. I said forbidden. Okay, that's crazy. I ain't trying to do that, right? Nah.
Well, you gotta leave Erykah Badu alone.
Nah. Look, I want
right. That's what I'm saying.
Nah.
Erykah Badu
I said, look, forbidden.
Up in the phone
I might go to the cuckoo house. But in a couple of months I'll be all right. I can take a tour at the cuckoo house. Okay, I done been one time, so it ain't gonna.
You go take your cell phone.
You going? You going?
Look, I'm gonna have a if I gotta dress up like that '70s character and have a big ass flute like under, like I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that shit. I got to hit that shit. I got to hit that, and that's my dream. Okay, I can take that shit, but at the end of the day, I ain't forget. Hey, you damn right.
Mike finna have some dreadlocks with half of them cut off.
Look, you damn right. It'll be well worth it. Okay, it'll be well worth it.
You're gonna be a Zen Buddhist, and he's gonna have some octopus boots on.
So K-Style. In other words, he gonna look like Method Man from back in the day.
Hey man, look. It'll be well worth it. That's one of my dreams, and it may not ever happen, but I can shoot my shot. Okay, so that's all I got to say about that, man. I ain't forgiving shit. Everybody ass is ready. Sam taking us through damn space. I don't know what the fuck he doing over there. Yo.
Show him
that what you got for him. That's what you got for him, Palpatine.
Hey man, that's all I got, man. Continue to support us, man. I know we about to hit 10K this year. Blackberry gonna be monetized this year. Big Sam,
real soon.
So, like I said, man, I appreciate everybody for continuously believing in us. When all them fuck motherfuckers didn't want to believe in us, and we, like I said, we do shit all the wrong way over here. But we see that the landscape is changing. We forced to change with the media. The media didn't want to change, and that's why they going after Stephen A. Smith. That's why they going after Shannon Sharp. Y'all see it. These crackers, and I said these crackers are going after all our black leaders in sports now. They do not want change. They do not want change. Let me say this again. They do not want change. They don't want us to be able to have a chance. All right. They wrote an article about Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless. And you can say whatever you want to say about Skip Bayless, but that is a real down brother right there. He sees that black people Hispanic people don't have an opportunity to get things right and to do and to showcase their talent. You don't have to have a degree in sports journalism and sports entertainment and all this type of stuff. You don't have to have that now. As long as you have the ability to speak well and entertain and show the people that you love the game, you have an opportunity now. So these crackers, and I'm saying this, and I'm sorry, Blackberry, you get a strike, but these crackers don't want change, man. These white people in power do not want change. It doesn't apply to everybody, but it's the white people that's in power. They do not want the system to change, and we have changed it. We got Asian American, we got Black American, we got Hispanic American, we got all types of people right now. They are forcing a fucking change, and it's about fucking time. That's all I got to say about that, man. I'm out of here.
And you ain't got to apologize for telling the fucking truth. I don't care about strikes and all that bullshit. I'm a real ass nigga. I go out here and get in a truck and make my goddamn money. You know what I'm
We
saying?
ain't scared of these motherfuckers.
I go out here and grind. I don't give a fuck about no damn strike.
I ain't
Strike
scared
me.
of motherfuckers.
Strike me. Tell the goddamn truth. These goddamn white folks don't want us to have shit. Ain't never want us to
They
have
don't want
shit
us to have.
in
They
this
don't want us
country.
to have nothing.
They ain't want to have nothing. Everything about this country been built on keeping us down. Don't give a fuck. Nobody say it ain't no conspiracy. It's the fucking truth. Now that I got that out the way, we have something in the works here at the Blackberry Loretz camp. I'm in the process of building a website for hometeamfits.com. Pretty soon, you all will be able to go to hometeamfits.com and order yourself a home team apparel, shirt. We got coffee mugs, hoodies. All of that is coming. It is on the way. Okay. God told me to work in silent until things started kicking off, and things have kicked off very well. So I'm letting you all know to be expecting that. Pretty soon you'll have a link. I'll be posting it. I'll be pinning it to the shows. You'll be able to go to hometeamfits.com and get some of the best home team apparel that you can ever think of getting. For any city, for any state, for any team, anything you want, we gonna have it on hometeamfits.com. So that's what's in the works right now. Y'all know how we do it around here. It's the home team, nothing but the home team. But we know that other people have their own home teams, and they want to be able to support those home teams as well. So hometeamfits.com will be able to accommodate you with that. We got the Rex Pit every Thursday, 6:30 p.m. We appreciate y'all coming through and supporting loyally, faithfully, like you always do. Y'all know how we do it, man. Y'all know how we kick it around here. This the Rex Pit. You gonna get it gritty, nasty, and filthy. What's up, Ant?
Y'all remember to go watch, go tune into Champagne Confessions. It started at 9:00. It's already on. So all y'all got to do is go tune into it.
Go show Maggie T and Key. Go show them some love over there at Champagne Confessions. They gonna talk.
Yes.
Listen, sometimes we got to step outside of this sports shit, talk about some everyday real life shit, and it helps that it helps to hear others talk about things that you might be going through, and listen to other people that's going through those same situations or have been through those situations and found a way out. Champagne Confessions will give you that outlet. I like watching. I like engaging in the content. You will too. So with that being said, y'all make sure y'all support everybody that's up here. Coach Unchained, the coach of coaches, the sixth man, K Styles, Big Wheel, bringing back Big Willie style, the Georgia Reaper, Big Dog, Big Ant, that OG, triple OG, always gonna talk and run his damn mouth. Big Sam.
Oh, the damn never
Stamp that.
And Mad Mike, the mad scientist, Senator Palpatine, the villain. Listen, we always giving you the goods around here just the way you like it. And even if you don't like it, we gonna hit you in the mouth with it every single time. This has been the Greg's Pit. Catch us on the flip side. Home team.
Deuces.
Home team.